could have been in anywhere in the world. But you're here with us, look at that. But you're here with us. Hey! Y'all know how we do. We always let the producer slide at the beginning. Shout out RTV Beats. And shut it live, shut it live, shut it live. Shut it live, shut it live, shut it live. Yeah, remember I asked you, did you send me some? Yeah, you should know. That's it. Hold on. Wait. Nigga, wait. Nigga, nigga, wait. Wait. Nigga, wait. Hold on, bitch. What you say? You's a bitch. We don't bleed. Hold on. Wait. Hey. Hold on. Wait. Hey. Shout out RTV Beats. If y'all are artists looking for beats, wherever you find music, you'll find him. Shout out RTV Beats. Shut it live. Alright, yeah. Shout out RTV Beats. Shut it live wherever y'all see me find music. Let us know what y'all think of that beat in the chat, man. Alright. Shout out Drum Dummy. What y'all think of that beat? Let us know in the chat. If y'all are artists looking for beats, get with Drum Dummy. Get with Drum Dummy. Hold on, what did he say? This guy. Hold on, what? That nigga said. Y'all give a Drum Dummy. He going dummy. Y'all give a Drum Dummy. What y'all think of that beat? Hey. Beverly Clements. Shut it live. I ain't too proud to beg. Shut it live. K&G. Blocks Fruits. I ain't too proud to beg. Shut it live. Send us that music. Can we hear y'all today? And don't get, hey look, we review all genres. It ain't just trap over here. We just trapping right now. But it ain't just trap. We listen to country, pop, rock, metal. What you got? Man, let's hear it. All right, out Beverly, you a real one. I would gesture you the heart, but apparently all love is just gay nowadays. It's just gay. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I would show you the heart, but where we from, anything that got to do with love, it's just gay. So I'm gonna do this to you. I'm gonna give you one of them. Give you one of them. Pound it.
Shout out to you. Welcome to the LouTang.
The LouTang is for everybody. What? 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 What y'all think of this beat? Beverly, Beverly, who your favorite artist? Let's see if we get let's see if we can find a producer that speaks more to your style. I'm a guess. Who is you? You an Ariana Grande fan? Am I right, Beverly Clements? I'm just throwing something way out in the crowd.
Yeah, because her name Beverly.
Are you an Ariana Grande fan?
She might be a Smokey Robinson fan.
Are you an Ariana Grande fan?
She might be a fan of the Whispers.
Yeah, Beverly, yeah. She might be a little older. Ha! Gotcha! She's an Ariana Grande fan.
Who isn't a fan of Ariana Grande?
Gotcha!
I'm a fan of Ariana
Kareem
Grande.
Farad! Share it love! So we got you, Beverly.
Ariana.
We got you, Beverly.
Come see me.
We got you, Beverly.
I need you.
We get beats submitted to us from all different type of producers, alright?
I need you, Ariana.
So look, let me tell, hey, Beverly, let us know if you like this beat. Alright, Beverly, let us know if you like this beat. Hold on, I'm gonna get it up. Beverly, let us know if you like this beat.
She heard you the first time, you fucking record player.
Don't do that. Shout out Vichy, V-H-Y. Yeah, she did hear me the first time, but I didn't. Goddamn. Hey, y'all, we are not too proud to beg. Please share the live.
I ain't gonna beg you.
I will. Please. Please. You know what it sounds like, Beverly? That intro sound a little bit like it gives you the same type of vibration as God as a woman. It's hard for us to just play music, Kareem, because our stuff get flagged. You know, we can't just be playing that copyrighted music like that.
So that's our sponsor.
But Beverly, am I right? Don't that put you in the same? That intro don't it kind of put you in the same mind frame as God as a Woman by Ariana Grande?
Appreciate y'all for blessing our bottle.
And shout out our sponsors, E&J. Cause when you ain't got no money for Hennessy, you can always go and get you some E&J. Don't block the label. Show them that damn label. There you go. Whenever you ain't got no Hennessy, get you some E&J. Can't go wrong with that. Can't go wrong with that. Y'all know how we do at the beginning of our review shows? We always let the producers get their shine on. Hey, what's going on? Don't know what that is, but
That was racist.
that don't know what you said there. It on. All right. Thank you.
Hey, I apologize to the entire nation of Iran and everybody that speaks Arabic, because that was...
What you mean? I got peoples over there in Iran.
Hey, well, we glad to be your first.
Yeah, of course, Beverly, man. Look, LouTang for everybody.
Glad we can pop that cherry for you.
I got people again. Iran, we in the building. Okay, Iran. I want y'all to realize something. When y'all got issues with America, you're not talking about us. It's not the niggas in the hood, all right? It is not us. It is
No, Beverly, give it up for yourself.
like it's not the niggas in the hood, all right? Your issue is with the government. It is not us. It's we just some niggas hosting a live review show. Turkey. All right, so this ain't our first time getting a visitor from Turkey.
Watch me get ready for a date at the bowling alley wearing the shoes that will grow boots.
I'm weak. I love turkey. It's outrageous. So what was turkey before turkey? It was Istanbul. What was Turkey called?
Istanbul.
Istanbul. All right, yeah, Istanbul. All right, Beverly, we gonna play one more beat for your ears. All right. Let us know what you think about this beat, Beverly.
Hey, you know what she into, man? She can listen to Ice Cube and shit.
Yeah, we are American. I'm not American. I'm just person. All right, I'm just person in America. All right, I'm just person.
Speaking of, while we there, just so you know, I'm jadidiaharnez,
And I go by J Haba the Hut,
and we are
the LouTang. We come from St. Louis, Missouri, in America. What city you from? Iran, your country. What's the city? What's the city?
Cities in Iran.
Yes, I do.
You don't know cities in Iran.
Come on, dog. Don't make me show my culture.
Like you gonna be like, oh yeah, that's on the east. That's in East Iran. Fuck out of here.
So Korea, yeah, so we was right. Istanbul was where Turkey was at first. Yes, sir. Shout out Turkey, man. We get visitors from Europe all the time in the live. Alright, Beverly, you like this? This definitely some of that Ariana Grande. But you know who I can kind of hear on this a little bit, Beverly?
Juicy J.
Oh, yeah, Katy Perry and Juicy J. It do kind of sound like that Katy Perry and Juicy J. Now you made me not want to say who I was going to say, because I was going to say Billy. This kind of sounds like some Club Billy. Like if Billy was going for a club hit, Billy would try to get on this. I can hear Billy on this.
Juicy J, Tiger,
Billy and Billy.
Billie Eilish.
I feel like if Billy Eilish tried to make a club hit, this is what she'll pick. If Billie Eilish tried to make a club hit, this is what she would do.
Dropping money.
But I do hear that Juicy J, Katy Perry, Dark Horse song. I heard it, yeah. This dude getting that Juicy J, Katy Perry. Yeah, I can hear if Billy tried to go to the club, Beverly. If Billie Eilish tried to go to the club, this type of track she'll choose. Who don't like Billy? Who don't like Billy? I like Billy in more ways than one.
I took big t-shirts.
She wore them big t-shirts for a reason. That's all I'm gonna say. She wore them big t-shirts for a
The
reason.
fact that you said she got big T's is crazy. That's nuts.
No, man.
That's
I'm saying Billy is a very talented musician, and she like when I say she has many assets.
Oh,
Many.
oh, she has her ass.
She has assets.
So you're looking at her ass.
Chest sets.
Oh,
What?
chest. All right. You creep.
Oh, goddamn, are we doing that?
Get this man out of here.
Are we back on the creep shit, bro?
He's a creep.
No, we are not creeps. We are just admiring the woman's form.
Hey, Billie Eilish, if you seeing this, I admire you for your mental.
Beverly, can I tell you something? When Taylor Swift started coming to the Kansas City Chiefs game, I was like, there is a God. You got my favorite quarterback, my favorite tight end, Taylor Swift at the games. We going. Now we didn't go, but we were there.
I'm probably the only person.
Alright, we're gonna get back into them. We're gonna get back into them heavier sounds for the rest of our artists, Beverly. But hey man, like we just want to let you know, our ears everywhere. We listen to everything. We listen to trap, we listen to rock, pop. When I say our ears is to the streets, our ears in the church. We really do this music shit. Like we really have reviewed probably over 300, 400 songs. I've got probably over 50, 60 performances in my life. I've recorded over 80 tracks. We work with all the artists you can name in our city. We do this music shit for real. Like, yeah, we may not be Drake or somebody, but we really do this music shit. What y'all think this beat? You don't want y'all to have it. You trying to get it. I see what bag you trying to get into. Alright, we gonna talk about message music too. Beverly, we get gospel songs and shit too. So trust me, we gonna get to that. Kareem, you trying to tell me this beat ain't heavy? You trying to say this beat ain't heavy? This sound way heavier than the last beat. It almost sounds scary. That boy want to get into Boss Man D-Lo flow so bad. He want that flow for himself.
Hey, this producer did very good at capturing the essence of Boss Man D-Lo.
Yes, I like Messi, but I'm starting to like Ronaldo a little better.
Hey man, fuck that.
Only because he was in 3 different leagues.
Bullshit. Whatever his name is.
I want to say only because he was in 3 different leagues, it made me like, it's like, come on, man, you can't knock that. Yes, Messi is cold. I like Messi, but the fact that Ronaldo did it in 3 different leagues is really making me like, yo, this, like, Ronaldo is really one of them goats. Ronaldo is really one of them goats. You know I'm always gonna be biased toward American players though. Of course I'm always with my Freddie Adu, my Mia Hamm, my Pele and shit. But to me, Ronaldo, man, I hate to admit it, because Messi came in before him. And Messi got some crazy highlights, but man, Ronaldo doing that shit in 3 different leagues and still being all time in 3 different leagues, that shit crazy. That shit is unheard of.
This big bullshit over here, man. USA.
As I said, I'm always gonna be biased towards the American players, but shit, y'all can't stunt. Doing that shit in 3 different leagues, that shit matters.
Ronaldo cold.
Yeah, Ronaldo cold.
Messi cold. All the soccer players cold.
We on 3 different platforms, Beverly. So we got about 7, 8 people in each queue. So it's about 20, 25 of us all together. That's enough for a party, you ask me. That's enough for a party. I don't know what type of parties you be at, Beverly, but shit. 25 people is enough for a party.
My arrival outfit.
Now Kareem,
has
right?
to make a statement. It's a
Kareem, right? He said he wants something heavier. So he wants some. This is what he wants. Look, we gonna take care. We gonna take care of our We gonna take care of our chat today, all right? All right, now Kareem. Remember, Kareem, you asked for this, all right? Shout out Rainy Beats.
Bless you.
Bless you, my brother. Bless you, my brother. Now, Kareem, we get submissions like this. So this ain't our first time playing some shit like this. But you gotta really execute that shit for it to work. This what Kareem looking for. Oh, Beverly, you Hispanic. Okay. You from America or you from Hispanic?
My last name is Clemens.
That does not mean anything. Hamza, what's the word? Shout it loud. Shout it loud. Beverly family is in America, but she's not from America.
No, she said her family is Hispanic.
Oh, but she's from America.
She just identifies.
Oh, so basically, you want a fake Hispanic. You like Selena. You like Selena when her daddy was telling her, you gotta learn how to speak Spanish. Because you're Spanish enough. I look like Jesus but black. No, Hamza, that's just that. You should just say, look like Jesus, stop. That's just how he looks.
We're not.
That's just how he looks, man.
I mean, I agree, but we're not.
That's just how he looks, man.
We're not doing that.
Oh, you can speak wait, so you speak muy poquito español.
No, un poquito.
Un poquito poquito. Oh, now you know. Now you fucking culture all of a
Because I'm
sudden.
Puerto Rican.
Now you culture. So, un poquito español. Okay, see. Well, I see. Come see, what's that? It's okay. Come see, come ça.
We love your color too.
We love your color too, Hamza. It's just purple in our chat, but shit, we like purple. I don't eat meat, so if that's a crocodile meat plate, I don't eat meat at all. So I don't eat chorizo or none of that shit. I don't eat chorizo, I don't eat none of that shit. I don't eat pollo, cause he a plant-based pansy. Don't do that.
EBP is what I like to call it.
He done made this shit up now. That nigga ain't never said that shit to me a day in his goddamn life. This nigga's lying.
Plant-based pansy, that's what we call them now. Shout out to all the PBPs out there.
What y'all think of this beat? Shout out Randy Beats.
Give it up on the beat because they think the plants man gonna kill them.
Randy Beats. Hey, don't do that.
Yeah. I watched that happening.
The plants. Oh, that's what you. Wait a minute. Hamza, I thought pork was hotter. They gonna say vegetarian or vegan, but I ain't none of that. I just don't eat dead animals. I just leave it at that. I just don't eat dead animals. What y'all think of that beat, honestly? Now, Kareem, you asked for that. I did like that beat, but
I can do something with that.
Okay, and if you did something with
Hey,
it,
Retro Champ, shout out to you. If me and you got on that, hey, we got us a hit right there, brother.
man, I would say that. I would just say this, Kareem. Beats like that are good, but they so niche nowadays. You gotta.
But again, they only niche to us because what we grew up in, and I'm not gonna take away. We are two very alternative black kids.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna also say we grew up with a lot of hip hop.
Yeah.
Now I can say, and shout out to my brother Retro Champion, because that's why he made the move that he made musically to more of this style, is because he said, look, it's a lot of people out there trying to rap the regular way, the way everybody else on the radio is trying to rap. There's not a lot of people out here trying to break. Like,
Steve, my fault, Kareem.
Like
happy birthday, Hamza.
Happy birthday.
How old you turning? Let me guess. Let me see if I'm good.
28.
26. 26.
28. But yeah, that's why he made the shift over, is because he said there's a lot of people already doing that. So let me jump into a different lane where, definitely, because look, white people love rock and roll, the rock and roll sound. They love a good guitar riff. So hey, if you can create your lane that way, hey, do it. 31. Are you up there with us? You status. What's happening?
Oh, he's 31. Okay. Nah, man. I'm just look, man. Dude.
Hamza, you 16.
Stop doing that. Stop doing that.
Hamza, you 16. I don't know if you can stay in here, my brother, but hey, we appreciate you coming in here.
Hey, bro, stop doing that.
Beverly, you 9? Come on now, Beverly. Don't do us like that.
Oh, shit. Beverly, tell your parents to get in here and share this live. Tell your parents, hey, say papa. What the fuck is mama in Spanish?
Papi?
No.
Mama.
Magdalene. Say, Magdalene, papa. Share this live. Get your parents in here now.
Yeah. Sorry, my cohort here forgot to set the 18 and above.
No, I said that it is not made for kids, but do not restrict it, because we've gotten submissions from guys who are 16 and 17 before, and they make music.
All right, man. Hey.
So we here for the
What
music.
up, Mellow K?
Mellow K. So yeah, man. I like that beat. I did like that beat, but it's real niche, man. You gonna have to have the right artist at the right time to get that. Let's spin a couple more of them tracks and let's get into this music, man. Like y'all know, every time we start off the show, we gotta get them producers some love. Probably put out that first half hour, we let them produce and spin, man. So look, if y'all looking for beats, bro, tell him again, Mello. I told his ass the same thing. peep what it's doing though, right? It's a hockey jersey, but it.
Shout out to St. Louis Cardinals.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to St. Louis Blues too.
Man, nah, you gotta get back into them trap, man.
Hey, Shabuzi was in the track.
Shabuzi was in the trap, you're right.
He didn't say
Ask
about it.
the chat what they think of that beat.
Let us know. This is a Shabuzi type beat. Shabuzi.
Shabuzi.
Emma, we got you.
Ask them what they think of that beat.
There's no go repeat none of the words we say this live.
You said what?
Talking to Emma, aka Beverly. Yeah, I'm feeling this beat too, Mello. You know, hey, I can kind of rock with this.
Hey, get you one of these. I bet you gotta get one of these. You gotta get one of these. And then you gotta say something like, my truck, the river, the lake, my boots, fishing reel.
I smacked that bitch in the face. Oh,
And you gotta say
That's
beer.
okay.
You gotta say beer.
sorry.
Yeah.
That's the whole country. Sorry.
For real, get doing this some of that. And I tell you, it's like I do. Hamza, why you so focused on getting our live shut down today? You don't want us to have a live, man. We are going to get flagged if we play that song. We gonna get flagged. They gonna shut our live down. We need about 2 more, man.
I got you. Just
Get me ready.
just focus on that over there. I got it.
That's outrageous, man.
Shout out to FG Skeezy. Make sure you send that music in, man.
FG Skeezy in the building. He sent this music. FG Skeezy, what's the word?
Shout out to FG Skeezy for the follow.
Yes, sir. He sent this song. We gonna get that mother played. We just always let the producers, we let the beats play at the beginning, dog. We gonna get that music popping. Shout out FG Skeezy.
dalou, dalou.review @gmail.com.
Spell review. They know how to spell Dalou.
REVIEW.
Look, they know how to spell Dalou. Review is what the fuck they can't spell. Spell that shit for them. That's the shit they can't spell.
Hey,
Alright, what y'all think of that beat? What y'all think of that beat? Be honest. What y'all think of that? What y'all think of that beat? Let us know something. We got a couple people in the chat liked it. My brother liked it. I think it's cool. It ain't what I'm looking for right now. But like, if I got this shit off right now that I'm working on, and then I can come back to some shit like that, yeah. But like right now, somebody like me couldn't make that pop. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't make it pop. Bro, Hamza, we gonna try to get half a second of that shit played for you. Half a second. That's all we can play without getting flagged. Hold on, what? Hold on, what? Nigga, what? Hold on, what? Nigga, what? Hold on. You hit that shoulder shit to this. Hold on, nigga. Hit with that. Nigga. Nigga, what? This is a banger. This is a banger. And as always, my brother pulling up again. make sure you shout out our sponsors. Cause when you ain't got no money for Hennessy, make sure you get you some.
Hey, don't get it twisted. I can get some Hennessy.
And J. When you ain't got no money for Hen and
I
Say,
fuck with the E and J.
get you some E and J.
Hey, cause E and J was here during the hard times.
Cause the E stands for, and the J stands for
Jerk.
yeah, it just means you just fucked up right now. So you fuck it. Like, just get it. Look, is we drinking or not, bitch? That's what it comes down to.
You was my friend.
When Hennessy, before I even knew.
Hennessy that friend that when you got some money, they around.
E and J is like that one girl, right? That you
E and
always
J is
play
like
to the
an
left.
eye for me.
E and J is like that girl you play to the left, right? Cause you just always know she gonna be there. Now you still gonna leave her for the Hennessy. But when Hennessy divorce you and cheat on you and shit, you gonna go on back to your E and J cause she's comfortable. She's comfortable. She's a cheap date. She don't make it hard for you.
E and J understands you.
She make it easy for you to get drunk as fuck. Alright?
E and J know you struggle.
As far as the request from mainstream artists, we will try to play those songs. But when I say we can't play more than 10 seconds of that shit, bro,
We gonna get that in.
we can't play more than 10 seconds of that shit. We finna get a couple more producers spin, then we getting into the live music.
Yeah, man, we getting into
We gotta get into the live music, y'all. Y'all remember, this is a platform so that, you know, the people that y'all know that make music, Billie Eilish and Ariana Grande, y'all know them already. This is the opportunity to learn some new motherfuckers. And no matter what style you looking for, we got it here. We got the streets. We got that eclectic shit. We got that pop shit. Whatever you need,
all of them that I've tried.
LouTang got it, dog.
The Armani Luminescent Concealer literally never fails me. It is so hydrating.
You see how classy we is? I'm drinking E and J out of a wine glass. Just for y'all. Just for y'all. Who does that?
just the LouTang.
Just for y'all. Just to make it a little classy for you. And you know what they used to do on SpongeBob? You know what you gotta do to make it even more fancier?
I'm gonna kick him a freestyle real quick.
Oh shit, now I got a freestyle. I can't freestyle, y'all, but I try. Fuck it. Oh, yeah. Every day. Oh shit, they ain't drop yet. My fault. Look, y'all, I ain't the coldest
This
freestyle.
is one of them 3 a.m.
I ain't the coldest freestyle.
3 a.m. and
But I'ma
somewhere
try.
beats. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Can't afford the Hennessy, got the E and J.
hey,
Feel the pain every single fucking day. Hey, every day I try to do my best. Like all of y'all in the chat try to get your request. Play, and I kill this shit, you know it's slay. Bitches come around, but they don't barely stay. Why? Cause once we get it popping like a bubble, this bitch like the next city. I'm on to another. Ooh. Yeah, nigga really going now. That juice in my system, I guess I'm going out. I come in your party, you know we showing out. And show these pussy motherfuckers what the show about. Woo! Yeah, you know I never stop.
Go,
I
huh?
just like a hawk. I grind just like Tony Hawk did. I guess that bar a little cliche, but you know that's how shit be these days. Hey, we did that shit. These days. Woo, talk your shit. What? These days I've been drinking.
these days I've been drinking, these days I've been thinking,
Yeah. Go ahead, freestyle that song, but I'm gonna put you on the spot. Where you at? Cause these days I've been drinking.
I did my freestyle. I'm gonna sing this real quick.
Cause these days I've been. Y'all know what else we doing? We mukbang around this motherfucker now. too.
Hey, Mello, come on back.
Go house! Hey, look, fuck it.
Come on back.
Fuck it.
Come on back, Mello.
Fuck it.
Let's create some
Fuck
magic,
it.
man. You know the LouTang ain't complete, man.
No, you're not the only one. Thank you, Beverly. We appreciate you. Get your parents in here, please.
I got you. I'm gonna send that your way. You got you.
You like this beat, Mello? Bet. We saving this
He
motherfucker.
said we need this beat.
We saving this motherfucker, Mello.
He said this the revival of the LouTang right here.
Oh shit, I already got my verse. I'm gonna rewrite that. Look at that. Because that's what we tell everybody is, when you write the song, that ain't the song. What y'all eating for dinner tonight, man? Why should you get your parents? You're 9! What are you talking about? That's why you should get your parents. Get your parents and tell them that you're looking at 2 black guys.
Man, that's really weird.
This shit is really weird. What y'all eating for dinner tonight?
We on the Mexican.
I'm on the Mexican veggie fajitas, man. Y'all look at that shit.
I had a burrito earlier.
Hey, shit, man.
Hey, if you ain't got your Qdoba, shout out to Qdoba. They doing a free burrito or bowl if you get an entree with a drink.
What? Nigga, I ain't know that.
Go get that. Go take advantage of that before they close
I
up.
haven't played with slime since I was a kid, but I never been.
Alright, y'all. Stop that real quick. As y'all, if y'all don't know, my name is J Hobba the Hut, aka Just Hobbs. This is my brother and my cohort and my partner in crime, Jedidiaharnez. Please say the God.
Actor, singer, poet.
Why you don't switch it to Jedidiaharnez? Please say the God.
Cause Wayne already got the license on Please Say the.
They never heard that, man.
But I'm the rapper, actor, singer, poet, and please don't forget the him though. Cause I'm him.
See how you gonna take well? You just literally did the shit you say I be doing to you.
Now if you gonna forget anything, just please don't forget that I'm him. You can forget I'm the sun god. But hey,
look, Beverly, it don't matter. Every single person that ever has come into our review show, whatever, whether you heard or not, you always heard. You always heard. We got somebody on the IG feed that's learning right now. Once you in the LouTang, that's no leaving the LouTang. You always in the LouTang. Ain't no such thing as not being a part of the LouTang no more.
always LouTang, baby.
You always and forever LouTang. Alright? So we gonna get into these tracks. Let's start off. You gotta go down more than that. You gotta go down.
Man, more than that?
Yeah. You gotta go down more than that for sure.
Yeah.
Today is go up.
No, it's today the 1st.
Alright, so you gotta go at least to like the 29th or something, or the 30th or something.
Man, I played the shit from the 27th.
No, we passed the 20th. Anything past the 27th.
Yeah, you right here then.
You good
then?
You gotta go to.
Hey, with more. Yeah, fact.
Alright, my fault.
Hey man, let me DJ.
My fault.
That's why I took it from you, because you know what I'm saying. You gotta focus.
Hey, bro, I'm getting sick of your shit, dog. I'm getting sick of your shit, brother. I'm getting real sick of your shit. This fucking brother man over here.
But shout out to my boy Faye. He wanted to know. He wanted us to know that he's an upcoming artist from New York with a different sound.
Oh shit! Before you play that, right?
And the name's Love Faye.
Before you play that, as an artist myself, as a critical thinking, my fault. I'm so sorry.
Throwing beans.
And a mogul in the making, and also the host of this review show. It's always good to do things a little different. But I gotta be honest. Most of the time we get a submission and an artist is trying to sell us on their difference, we find that the product don't end up being good. That's why they already like, hey, before you listen to this, just know I'm different. So they want us to be wrapped up in the difference rather than us just being wrapped up in them having a good product. So I will listen to the song, but I'm just throwing it out there.
So,
alright, let's go.
I know you saying 4 of them, we only gonna play 3 of them, my boy. We'll play another one another time. Sing one more next live. But
And low key, if that first one ain't a banger, we only gonna play 2 of them.
Damn, he putting you on that. We ain't never put nobody on like that. Nah, you're not the only one here, Emma. We got people all over the world watching us.
Yup. But you know what? You know what, Beverly? You the only one in somebody's heart.
Hey.
Oh my fucking God. Are we doing this again?
Nope.
We're not playing that.
We're not doing that.
Stop now. And we finna tell you why. Our last 3 videos have been flagged because of people submitting songs with them. Who the one nigga that literally put his voice on the LMA song and they gonna talk about some him featuring LMA? LMA ain't got no damn feature with you, bro. You got our video flagged. Last week, Bruno Mars and Sexy Red, Fat, Juicy, and Wet. Dude just flat out covered the song.
Alright, it's called What He Want. This is the original. Anyway.
Man was just been a rap on a dripping and finesse beat. Do nothing else.
I come on to that.
You want a nigga who gon' slide. You want a nigga 10 toes, kind of funny bitches.
Let it slide. Let it slide.
Keep it on the low. No kiss and tell. You want a nigga on go. You want a nigga who can dress. You want a nigga on his knees and kill me. Look the best. See what he proud, but it never was a test. Pockets in your foot, he can never had a less. Cute nigga tall and he got a lot of dough. Anything I want, know that he never saying no. Keep it real, he ain't putting on a show. Say he love my voice and he say he love my flow.
Hey!
That he embrace me. Niggas wanna taste me. Wishing it was me, so these niggas wanna race me. Cute low face, he gon' eat me like a pastry. Told him slow down, little nigga too hasty. Nigga said he love my swag. Got the boy tripping, no, I got it in the bag. Been had it, I ain't never had to brag. See it on the burn, you see it on the tag. Got a nigga ready to shoot, he's down go. Anything I do, niggas look at it grow. One day asking me about my dough. Never getting past so they see how I can throw. You wanna
We
really
get to the end, play some selections, so we got you.
You want a nigga who can keep it on the low. No kiss and tell. You want a nigga on go. You want a nigga who can dress. You want a nigga on his piece of cute. You look the best. See what he got with.
Alright, stop it. Okay, look, I tried to defer and let your song slide. But it was already hard to listen to because of the subject matter in the mix. The mix was bad, and then you're a man talking about how a man desires you. Like, I get that this is 2025 and all of that shit.
You ain't there yet?
Nah, man, and I'm trying to tell you that most of the listening audience ain't there yet, bro. I'm trying to tell you, even the gay clubs will have a hard
But
time.
they listen to Frank Ocean.
Yes, because Frank Ocean is just making good songs. He's not trying to sell the fact that he gay. You know what I'm saying? Frank Ocean just make good songs. He ain't talking about the fact that he gay. This song was all you trying to let everybody know you gay. And it's like, fam, the music audience don't give a fuck if you gay or not. They just want to hear good songs, bro. They just want to hear good songs, bro. And if you want to say that just wasn't a good song, bro. The mix was bad. And then the subject matter, like I said, if you're going to try to capture new words, you got to give a easy listening experience. It's not easy for people to listen to you talk about how a grown man wants you and you a grown man. That's not an easy listening experience, bro.
I mean, the mix could have been better too.
The mix was bad too, yes. The beat was actually kind of sliding a little bit. But I've gotten to a point to where, as an artist who did not make the beat, if somebody hears your song and they compliment the beat, that means you have a lot to work on because they didn't compliment you in any way.
Alright, go sit down. Go sit down, y'all. Sorry, my dog's over here. Go sit down.
Nina, go sit y'all ass down. Go. Die with a smile. Okay, we're gonna keep that in the queue, Beverly.
Alright.
But yeah, that last track, bro. I get you want to express yourself, but give the people a little bit less than yourself. How about that?
From Faye. Love Faye.
Doves in the wind like a flock, we stay together. Thinking I'm attached, but I know this ain't forever. I don't wanna lose you, if I do then it's whatever. I'ma be down, but the money make it better. Fucking with your ex, that'll make me feel no lesser. I'ma have to teach you, turn into professor. Nigga, I'm bad, nigga, I'm pressure. Thinking you smart, little boy, I'm clever. Kissing on my lips, got his tongue in my mouth. Touching on my body, tell him come up to my house. Anything I do, got him up and aroused. Think that he forgot I'ma be good with and without. I don't need a nigga, boy, you just some type of entertainment. Niggas in my DM, I can make a new arrangement. Not to be so harsh, but it's a few of your replacement. You would have.
Now I'm not, before you go, I'm not even gonna attack it from the, cause I get it. Saucy Santana is out there.
No, I get he want to express himself, bro. I get that part,
Where
bro.
you go?
But
I
niggas
get
ain't
Saucy
heard, bro.
Santana is out there, but also understand that, and I get that you're an upcoming rapper. You're trying to do something different, and someday that might work for you.
But not today, bro. Let's be real.
But I'm gonna say it's gonna be a harder road for you. I'm not gonna say it's not even gonna be today. I'm not even gonna say it can't be you, but it's gonna be a harder road for you. That's all I'm gonna tell you is that it's gonna be a harder road for you to get that over and trying to make love songs. Cause even and you can be critical.
No, just say what you was. I know what you was finna say, but you just switched directions.
I'm not switching directions. I just want you to know you can be critical of, you know what I'm saying, the artists that do this, but even the ones that are gay in the industry, they keep it mostly, you know what I'm saying.
If I'm gonna make a love song, I'm gonna make it about a girl, or I'm gonna just say people in person phrases.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna be.
You know,
Because when you, especially when you talk about love songs, you know kids is gonna be your potential audience, right? Whether you want to know it or accept it or not, bro. You can't, bro. Come on, dog.
Get into the political or kids or
no, I'm not gonna get into the political.
We can get into the, you know, sexy kids or.
Yeah, you're right. That's why I said I ain't trying to go that way with it.
I ain't gonna go that route, but I'm gonna say at the end of the day, it's gonna be harder for you. I ain't gonna say that you can't be the one, but in this environment, when you trying to get over, you gotta examine the market, and you gotta see it's other
gay niggas,
homosexual
that's out,
artists that are out there,
and they doing good. Frank Ocean, but is Frank Ocean on the song talking about what him and the man is gonna do to each other? No.
Like even
Saucy Santana
don't
even talk about what he and the man is doing with each other. Saucy Santana just rapping about just eccentric ass shit, bro.
Even Lil Nas X keep it very ambiguous. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Lil Nas X even had Scott Jackson as his love interest in a video before.
Like, and it's not, and again, it's not a knock on your lifestyle. Whatever you do behind closed doors, your business.
I will go there with you, but I'm not gonna sit here and say it's not a knock on your lifestyle. I'm gonna say me personally, I'm just be honest. I am knocking the lifestyle a little bit because everything gotta make sense, bro. Everything gotta make sense.
Now we barely
rappers that are highly successful tend to not to be homosexuals.
But I'm
not saying that you can't do that. But I'm just saying, bro, if you want to be a homosexual music artist, you might need to get away from rapping, bro. Just sing, nigga.
It's not fair. It's definitely not fair. I would tell you, because even gay women can go out here and rap about how they having sex with women and all that, and it's cool.
Blackberry and
yeah,
they sent in a banger to us.
Kalani. I mean,
Kalani.
Like it's out there.
Days Low.
So I get it. I will even go with you and say it's not fair for us to even say it can't blow because there are other gay people that are talking about being gay. But again, you gotta understand where it's at right now. And this is still a openly misogynistic industry.
How about this, right?
Now, at the end of the day, are there a lot of closeted people? Like
K Official, what's the word? Share that music.
Are there a lot of
and we ain't too proud to bag. Share that live, please, my brother. Share that live.
For sure. Are there a lot of closeted people in the game like we finding out with Diddy and all this? Yeah, for sure. But again, understand that still on the face of it, everybody has to present misogyny.
Flat out, bro. And then at the end of the day, like I said, the song is also just not good. Now the mix is not good. Not only you asking people to listen to a bad mix, you asking people to listen to a very difficult subject. Like, bro, like even lesbians don't want to hear about two men together. Even lesbians don't want to hear that.
I mean, we ain't gonna go too far on that, but
I'm being real, bro. This is I'm not having a political. No, just hear me out. Hear me out. I'm not having a political conversation right now.
Rainbow community.
I'm having a business conversation.
Live your life.
I'm having a business conversation. From a business perspective, trying to make a product that is easily marketable.
We can't. It's hard.
That's not easily marketable, bro.
We have to get you over in a lot of spaces and then
try to have you cross over.
Yeah.
That's too much goddamn work. Nigga, just fake it till you make it. Fuck.
Well, we're gonna give you your last one since your first one was some bullshit. Everybody type. So, are you a pansexual?
We ain't in all that. Beverly, that is hurtful as hell to hear you say. Please go talk to your parents. Please. If that exists in your
Help
story.
me understand why I get this feeling when I get around you. To fall in love, well, baby, I think we bound to. We can get a room, just make sure that shit is soundproof. Life is so much better, like every you out of line.
Get it on my own, I'm like everybody type. I ain't jumping on no trends, I feel like shit be overhyped. Walking around with a grin, cause I don't wanna be approached. Keep on going with your friends, I got a nigga that's out on stage. Rockin' maggots when they get a little cold. Do your homework on these fashions, spit the piano just a cold. I ain't down in my feelings, this is music how I cope. I don't wanna have a conversation, just leave me alone. Pretty face a hating bitch can never have me feeling threats. Get compliments every day outside the put set a test. No bougie, never that, because I never had to flex. I'm as humble as it is, little I'm knowing it's success. Low ski, whether know I'm bad to the best. The road
Side love face, who they know. Gotta make some money, so I'm getting in myself. Two phones, one for the money, one for the home. I'm just trying to make it back to
Back to Emma, don't you drinking this though.
And this is not for you, Emma. Don't you dare. You are a star, and stars don't drink this. Except rap stars.
When they old enough.
When they're old enough.
Why these bitches keep on testing me? I never been a lab.
get it on my own, I'm like everybody type. I ain't jumping on no trends, I feel like shit be overhyped. Walking around with a grin, cause I don't wanna be approached. Keep on going with your friends, I got a nigga that's at home. Say that, rockin' maggots when it get a little cold. Do your homework on the fashions, put the band on just a coat. I ain't got this my feelings, this is music how I cope. I don't wanna have a conversation, just leave me alone. I told him to like him because this is the type of weather. Matching PJs, taking pictures while we laying up together. Wait, back to myself when I'm with you, my day get better. If it's us against the world, baby, you know I'm with whoever.
Hey, hold on, wait a minute. Let me go. 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 You gotta let me go, bro. You gotta let me go. This track is finna show why we the best review show that's doing this shit. This track is much closer, bro. It is right there. I still think you need to take my advice. Like you had a line where you was like, stop saying him. Just say we. Say we got it popping. It was crazy. You. Something. Make the shit very easy to listen to because the song was sliding. The beat was immediately attention catching. And when I say you got the perfect little study rapper, because we know a little rapper like that. And she slides.
Well, nah, I'm gonna tell you.
Hold on, let me finish. Let me finish my critique.
I'm gonna tell you.
The song slides, bro. Am I gonna go here and say it's a banger? That's where I'm struggling.
With just her? Yeah.
All right, save your critique. You gotta save your critique. For me, I don't know if the song is a banger. It's definitely not something you shelf. You keep this song and figure out a plan. Either you package this song with something else, or you can maybe push it as a single. I can tell you right now, you can't do nothing with this song in its current condition. It needs a better mix.
No, what helps this song is take you off the song. I'm just saying.
She was sliding.
She was sliding.
She was sliding.
She understood the motherfucking assignment.
Yeah. And she had a couple catchy moments in there.
Like, she made the song. Even we got Mellow K over here saying she sliding. Like, she made that song. Like, I could have did without you on that song.
And that's not good though. And it's your song. You gotta have at least one memorable moment, at least one.
And I hate to say it to you, brother. Like you got a flow. You got a sound that you have mastered. And I'm not mad at that. But it's really gonna be and it's
make sure that Beverly, this for you.
Water.
A bunch of it. You're gonna be 8 feet tall. You're gonna get everything you want in life. Just drink water and nothing else.
Or dry.
Nothing else.
But no, it's not. And again, not a knock on your lifestyle, but it's again just where the game is at right now. Like when you talking about the game, you can't come in talking about
gay sex. Just say it. You can't come in the game talking about gay sex, bro. What are you doing?
Man on man sex. We can't. People aren't ready for that yet. Not even the woke crowd is ready to hear that song yet.
I'm trying to tell you, this is why I was trying to say about your other song earlier. Bruh, gay clubs got their own little niche in music. Bruh, even gay clubs would have a hard time accepting that first song in them songs you sing. Because it's like, bruh, they at the club, they already know what they are. You know what I'm saying? They just want to have fun listening to your music experience. They don't want to hear you be the one that breaks the chains of the... It ain't all that,
They just want to hear some do-hash. Do-hash.
You know what I'm saying? Half them gay songs is just... And guess what they say? Turn up the volume. Why did you hear gay sex in that, bro? Stop that shit, bro. I know artists, we want to express ourselves, and I fully understand that. But sometimes you gotta give the people a little bit less of yourself. Less is more. Less is more. How about that? Let's get to the next track. Man, I ain't gonna lie and say you ain't got potential, but until you willing to accept that your music is not your lane for your little political march, your ass gonna be struggling. Because trying to make every song a come out song or let everybody know you like dudes in every goddamn song, it's not that fucking serious, bro. Just make a good song, bro.
Yeah, I said what the money is shit.
Because bro, niggas is missing the point of this shit, bro.
Next up we got Chad with Pop One. This is rough too, so I'm guessing that it's not finished yet.
Shout out Chad, Pop One. Y'all show Chad some love, man. Follow him on IG, all that.
Thank God I made it. They do it, I say it. That bullshit, don't play it. Ay, I pop one, get faded. Thank God I made it.
Yeah.
They do it, I say it. That bullshit, don't play it. Ay, I don't really play no games. Nah, I be in a blacked out range. Ay, got it on lock when the sunroof drop. Like you best stay in your lane. Whoa, I be going loco.
Okay, they like this.
Dogs ain't going.
They said, hold on. Michael, hold on. They said,
shit, we was still doing Michael Jackson shit when we was a kid. That shit was already 20 years old.
Feed the team, let me get that pay. Need it now when I ain't gon' wait till it's piled up in my
Stop the beat! Now, I don't know if this is true, but the chat is saying that this is a famous beat already.
oh damn.
What is up with that? Artists, there's nothing wrong with doing cover songs. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with doing cover songs.
That era is over.
But fam,
Over
trying
like
to use
that,
a cover
bro.
song as your single to pop. No, you ain't doing shit but getting review shows shut down left and right. That's all you're doing.
You're not getting over like that no more, bruh. Bruh. I'm talking to you. You right here.
Oh, he said that's a score lip song. That's a score lip song.
You right here. Right here in the Instagram chat. Not you, Mel, okay, but the other dude that's watching. And y'all over here on YouTube. I want you to know something. If
That's
you
who
didn't
said
watch
that?
it, Chad.
Oh, that ain't YG.
Yeah, Emma, even you, because if you come up and you want to be in the music business, I want you to know this too. That era of doing covers of other people's songs in order to get over is over.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say it's over as far as doing it, but it's trying to use that as your little rocket into the industry. No,
It's done.
and I would say this: the only people that still got that available to them is singers. If you're a singer and you cover an Alicia Keys song and you do really well, that's what happened to her. You know what I'm saying? That's how her got signed. That's how Queen Naija got signed. But you know what really got Queen Naija signed? Her original song, Remedy.
I was pointing at your face, Emma, because I want you to know this. That's what I'm saying. Is that era is over. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to become famous because you're Alicia Keys cover artist. You're not going to go around performing Alicia Keys songs and people are going to say, oh my gosh, she's so talented. Let me write songs for her.
I got to disagree with you on that, but I'm going to let you have that critique.
No.
I'm going to say as far as rappers, as far as doing cover songs and rapping on other niggas' beats and thinking you could do a mixtape like No Ceilings, like a Wayne No Ceilings, and rapping on other nigga beats and rapping harder than them and think that's going to get you you think that's going to get a label to say, here's $2 million in capital. Go do whatever the fuck you want to do. Bring me back my $2 million with 15% of return. It's not happening, bro.
Because if you go off the numbers even, they'll say, what they can come back to you with is, of course it went viral.
You use Lil Wayne's beat. You use Scarlett's beat. You use this other person's beat.
Like, you use the popularity of what was already there.
And you got to do that to an extent, but you got to be finesseful about it. How about this? You could have just had an engineer backwards sample that song and flip it. You could do your exact same song just with a little flip to the beat.
Because even to your point, the producer that made the Glorilla
Run Up Get Done Up, which is a famous St. Louis song. It never went national.
But again,
Run Up Get Done Up never went national.
He didn't
but Glorilla got it.
But if you listen to the beat, the beats are
Similar,
are similar, but
but not exactly the same.
Because again, he took out some elements of that beat in order to make it his own. Now again,
I take you one even deeper.
He had to give him a good chunk of that to, you know, the original producers that made that song. But again, what he turned that into, he could still say is originally his.
Yeah, and I want to say that he didn't even make it his. Because the really, really great producers, guess what they did? He didn't make it his. He made it Glorilla's. He studied Glorilla's last track list, seen what type of sound she like. He like, oh, she like that heavy 808 bullshit. Let me throw that in there. Oh, she like that same snap cadence. Let me throw that in there. Or she like that little distortion up at the beginning of the beat. Let me throw that in there. Boom, here's a Glorilla beat. This ain't even a me beat. This is a Glorilla beat. It's the type of shit you like rapping on.
Run up, get done up. Alright, next up we got Proxima with Promise Me.
We play everything. Shout out Proxima. I guess she's coming with Proxima, yeah.
Approximately.
She coming with some pop, it sound like. Start the song.
I think we did enjoy it.
And Mello, just so you know, what we doing right now is literally what we do on the shit we working on. I'm like, John, what you think of this? He's like, 2003 would have loved that song. It just wasn't memorable enough or attention catching enough. It's not even that. It has nothing to do with it being an alternative style of music. Because y'all go look at our last lives, we jam to hella different alternative styles. That ain't got nothing to do with it being eclectic. They ain't got nothing to do with it being pop. The song is just boring, flat out. It's boring. It's not immediately attention catcher because you let the intro go for almost 50 seconds.
I mean, you can sing, but yeah, it's just...
When you're an established artist, you cannot expect somebody to give you 50 seconds of listening time without hearing you. You have to immediately try to sell yourself. You don't get... I mean, just think about how y'all listen to music. When y'all even scroll through a playlist of songs y'all know. When y'all on y'all Apple Music, y'all YouTube Music, your Spotify, it's 1,000 songs in there you know. And you still be skipping through them bitches until you get the one that you want or something that catch your attention that day. What you think you want to do to an artist you never heard? Man, if that shit don't catch your attention, you skimming right past that to get to the song you was really trying to listen to. You was really trying to get to LaRue Bulletproof. And then you stopped on that song.
Yeah, you knew that one.
Y'all ain't think I know that song, did you?
You knew that one.
I told y'all, I know we everywhere with this music shit. We do this shit for real, nigga. For real, for real. You was on your way to listen to LaRue Bulletproof, and Apple Music said, hey, if you like LaRue Bulletproof,
you're gonna love Drake.
You're gonna love this song right here. And then that song played. And it went 50 minutes for an intro. And you went right to LaRue Bulletproof. You was like, yeah, fuck that guy.
You like LaRue Bulletproof, you're gonna love Drake.
New and upcoming artists, be careful with long intros. Most a label executive, a label A&R, and a potential fan or potential consumer is not going to give you a minute of free space.
They're not.
So, yeah, no. I got to disagree with that.
But next up, we got Kiki Marie with Gen Z.
Shout out Kiki Marie, Gen Z.
Gen Z is bitch, and I got the world ahead of me. Different age range, I grew up on technology. Tying up this paper, I could teach geometry. Picking up on science, professor of astronomy. Trying to reach my line, communication, social media. The topic in the topic, like an encyclopedia. Been the coldest out, you would think it's a media. I'm from DYT, it ain't too far from Xenia.
Gen Z, I'm a different demographic. I got so much swag, I wish they can have it. You don't want my life, I put dollars in my mattress. Gen Z, Gen 3, whatever, I'm gon' grab it. My daddy told me never go out the house when I'm lacking. This girl she want me, said she want
I'm with you, Beverly.
He took the cheese from off. He wanted to be a trapper.
Hey,
She was a smacker.
hey, look, she's so cute. Hey, look, I'm so. Like, you bring your cute ass in here. Hey, look, I'm with you, Beverly. I'm with your ass.
Saying that I'm an actor. Sorry, I got too much grain. I need a tractor. I got John Deere on. She just want my Packer.
Hey!
I just want my calculator. Money coming in.
Hey! He's mine! Look, yo! Unfortunately, to me, this is my opinion. This is my opinion, yo. Unfortunately, the song is a banger. Unfortunately, dog. The mix is terrible.
I gotta.
The mix is terrible.
I gotta turn to Kitty. Everything sounds so shitty.
The mix is terrible. The beat is actually kind of bad too. Kiki Marie's cadence is not consistent. But what she has and what that other dude has is so much fucking personality, dog.
Everything's so shitty.
My goodness. If they get a better mix,
It's so shitty, it's good.
if they go and get a better mix, they got a fucking banger.
Like, I hate it so much that I know everybody else gonna like it.
Nigga, I was hollering listening to that shit. I'm like, bro, this shit is a straight banger. I'm mad as fuck. This shit's a banger. I'm hella mad that this is a banger in today's market.
Like, I hate it so much that I know y'all, that all the YNs with the switches.
All right, Beverly, be safe. Tell your parents, come watch our lives. Namaste.
Like,
Hey,
all the YNs.
Y'all might not agree with me in the chat. Some of y'all might. My brother, I knew he was having mixed feelings about it, just how he was looking. He did one of these. This is how he knew he had mixed feelings. He was like this, right? But in his hands, he had one of these. As if to say, what the fuck? Why do I like this? We can't even explain. Me personally,
My
I can't
lower
even,
vibrations were.
I can't even explain why the fuck I like this song. But it was catchy as hell. It was hella catchy. Her and the dude had so much fucking personality. They said some of the weakest, funniest, hardest bars you'll ever hear. He said she owned my John Deere, so she wanted me to pack her. I said, yes, sir, she does. Yes, she does. Pack her ass up. Pack her ass up.
Yes, Emma, get out of here, please.
Pack it up. He said, I'm from a different demographic. And then he said, I'm from Gen Z, hide my dollars in the mattress. And I'm saying, well, that's not a Gen Z thing. That's like a millennial Gen X thing. But I will say this. When y'all trying to troll the other generations, your fucking time is coming. You give it about 6-7 years, you gonna hear somebody say, young boy was ass as fuck. You gonna be like, what the fuck? Guess who that's gonna be? It's gonna be Gen Alpha on y'all ass, telling y'all how TikTok was corny.
Is that what we calling the next generation?
That's already the next generation. The next
Gen
generation
Alpha.
is after Gen Z is Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha gonna be telling y'all.
So we started at the end of the shit and then we going.
Gen Alpha is gonna tell y'all, right, that Young Boy was ass, Glorilla was ass. They gonna say Stephen LeBron was hooping against plumbers.
So is Gen Omega gonna be the end of it? Okay.
So look, I hate to say it, bro, and when I say I really hate to say it, I hate to say it. The song's a fucking banger. In today's market, god damn it,
That's a TikToker.
that's the banger.
That's a TikToker.
In today's market, nigga, stop it. Nigga, that's a banger.
All right. Next up, we got "Failure Is Not an Option." Now
Now,
by Snake Liz featuring Ricky. Bless.
Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes. That's 2 eyes with a Z. Snake Eyes.
Hey, if you don't like to read,
I didn't come here to read. I came to lead. Shout out ENJ and shout out Snake Eyes. Failure is not an option. Here we go. Send that music in. Share the live. Y'all want to skip that line? Send $5 to the cash out.
hey, shout out to the song, but I'm here to tell you, it is.
Getting on and getting in the product. Trying to stay looking by the crowd. It's the resonating when you pop it. Show player not an option.
Nah, failure's not an option. I'm never gonna lose, I'm avoiding all distractions. In the company of fools, getting it done instead of saying what I'm gonna do. Until I'm literally swimming in money like Uncle Scrooge. Rockets always fortunate, always covered in jewels. The house I'm living in has to be fucking huge. Cause I'm trying to throw parties like Uncle Luke. But women dropping it like it's hot and I'm Uncle Snoop. I'm a born saint. Trying to change into a saint though. Life ain't always easy. Either way, I'm grateful. Pray a whole lot, still be drinking with.
Yeah, I'm not playing the rest of that. I'm gonna tell you right now. I would love that song in a live venue because guess what? All your family and friends would be
Turning it up.
turned up. They would be repeating the lines like they listened to this song 50,000 times. And I'm gonna tell you, bro, that one ain't it. That's not it.
That's not it.
Now,
It's not it.
that ain't it, brother.
Yeah, and also I got it.
Failure was an option on that one.
And I gotta be honest with you. Everything about how that song was constructed is incredibly outdated.
Very 2000s hip hop.
That song is incredibly outdated.
Mixtape, underground.
The
hip-hop.
beat is so fucking 2005. Your cadence is so fucking 2007. Yo, fucking everything about that song is outdated.
Appreciate you, King is
Real TV. Hey, that's what we try to do to separate ourselves from other review shows. Most review shows, if you send the music in, they gonna that was dope, bro. That was dope. But they not helping you actually. They're not helping you make a better product, bro. That's what the difference is here. We trying to help you and ourselves make a different product. We review our own music too, and we tear it to shreds.
Failure was an option on this.
The song is outdated, bro. The beat selection, outdated. The cadence, outdated. The subject matter, outdated. You're over rapping. Nobody's gonna give you an opportunity to tell them that much. For you to try to capture new ears, it has to be an easy listening experience. It's not easy, bro. Now you asking us to listen to this outdated ass song and you asking us to catch out every bar you saying.
Why you trying to motivate us? We don't need your motivation.
We just want to have fun.
And I'm gonna tell y'all, look, all my up and coming rappers, I'm gonna tell y'all this, brother. As motivating as y'all want to be to the people that's coming up behind y'all, until you got $1 million in the bank, or until you out here passing out turkeys, nobody give a damn about your motivation.
Facts. Once you have become established, guess what? They will then ask you for different levels of your creative talent.
If Meek Mill wasn't famous, Dreams and Nightmares would not be what it is.
Facts, bro. I'm trying to tell you something.
Wouldn't nobody pray for times like this, for rhymes like this?
Facts. And I'm finna try to tell you something, some real shit, right? I'm finna try to tell you some real shit. After you establish, right? When I say they literally are gonna act for everything you need to do, they're gonna ask for it. Let's say you drop a song, right? And it's a banger, and it goes, and you got a single, you don't drop shit else. You're gonna be reading the comments, and motherfuckers gonna literally be saying, "Damn, nigga, where's the album?" Now you make the album. They're asking for it. So you make the album, right? After you made your album, the next album, they're like, "Damn, man, when he gonna talk about some other shit besides just this, that, and that?" Now you can make your motivational track, and your God track, and your love track.
Failure is not an option, you know what I'm saying?
Now you can make that shit. All of us as artists, we be making shit and it's not justified. I probably did 5, 6 full-length projects in my life. Never been justified. Never.
Don't nobody want to hear you.
I've never had a single product that justified me making a full album or a full mixtape.
But I'm saying they don't want to bump your motivational track on the way to the club. They're not gonna bump your track.
On the way to work.
On the way to work.
Guess what motivational track they is gonna bump on the way to work?
Drake.
To Tupac, to Drake, to Kendrick, whatever era they was from, they gonna bump the established artist motivational track. If they from the early 2000s, they gonna bump that. First, then it's gonna break up. Now everybody got a problem with Hov. Ain't no love in the heart of the city. Ain't no love in the heart of town. They gonna play that shit then, cause the established artists and they want to hear different levels from them now. At first, they just want to know that you can make a good fucking music listening experience.
No, go sit down. Go sit.
So yeah, nah, fam, that's not it.
Go sit.
That's not it, bro. That is not it. And honestly, the mix could use a little work. The mix wasn't terrible, but it could use a little work. Those levels are a little low. You should kind of have those a little higher, especially with your style. Can we hear what you're saying? Shit, you want us to hear what you're saying some more? How about this? Don't mix your songs to where your vocals are married into the beat. Everything you need to be, the beat need to be right here, your vocals need to be overlaying right on top of her. Since you want us to hear what you're saying so much, don't mix your vocals into the beat. Lay them right on top of the beat. You got your vocals as a part of it, as an instrument in the song, which is fine. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm saying with your style and what you're going for, how about the beat is here and put your vocals right on top of them motherfuckers, since you just dying for us to hear what you got to say.
Ashton Hall.
Alright, but shout out, who's the last artist? I forget his name, but shout him out, man. Keep working, man. I ain't gonna say JJMM straight up. JJMM, that's just getting money making. Just getting money making. Straight up.
Not the next best. If you kept everything for what you said, backable with evidence. In the face, I'll show the facts. Competition for the future, I need that paying in.
That's not us, bro. We heard the song way loud. Don't do that. Let them hear that. Let them hear that.
Check the stance, check the man, like straight up, they use not up. Straight up, skip the documents for us, no walking, shut up, stuck to silent hate. Cooking for much more than just a thing.
The beat is a banger.
I'm gonna give you a D because we couldn't hear the shit you was talking
about. Yeah, that's not our speakers, bro. That's the mix, bro. We've heard a lot louder songs than that tonight, bro. That mix is the vocal, not the vocal arrangement. I'm not gonna say it's bad. The levels are too low.
You started doing the assignment.
Yeah. It was immediately attention catching. That straight up.
You started doing the assignment.
Yeah.
Like I could tell you picked up the pen and was like, okay, I gotta do my homework.
Yeah.
And then, like, you just scribbled.
Or you was a chef in the kitchen. You put all the right ingredients in the pot, but then you came back 2 hours and like, why I didn't cook? You like, God damn it, I never put the goddamn stove on. Fuck. I just put ingredients in the oven.
Damn.
Yeah, bro, the vocal arrangement has to be, them levels have to be higher than
like
that.
you was writing on the test, but like, just scribbles. Like you was,
there's no,
you know how
real.
people fake write on the.
Let's be real, bro. You cannot sit here and say that you would expect that track in its current condition to go where it needs to go. I say take that track down off of all streaming platforms, re-record it, get a high quality mix, and then send it back into this show. Who's Fire? You know what I'm saying? All these other different live review shows out here, New Live Radio. Send them into this show and all these other review shows. Have your family members listen to it. Have your coworkers listen to it. Then release it. Stop just releasing shit because you went and recorded the shit. That's not business. It's never been no business in no type of aspect. But we think that that's our business in music. And ironically, music is $1 billion industry. This should be the industry we doing the most study and most market testing on before we just drop a product. Look, Jordan is so expert level with market testing. They have said, fuck dropping new products. Fuck it. We tried to drop new products. They hate it.
Y'all hate Team Jordans.
We just gonna stick to the fucking products they love. We just gonna re-release them same 17 pair of Jordans in different colorways and different iterations every few years. It works. Yes, we at Jordan are ready to make new shoes.
We make new Team Jordans every day.
Okay, we are, as artists, are ready to make new songs. But bro, we are businessmen and businesswomen and business teenagers. Bro, we're trying to make some money off this music shit. That song is not a music-making product in its current condition. It is something that somebody will hear and say, you know what? If you come under my wing, if I hire you as an associate, I can help you get a little money. But it ain't nothing that's gonna somebody say, here, go, you the general manager of the store. Go do what the fuck you want to do. Bring me back my money with 15% interest.
Not happening.
Not in that condition, bro. You definitely got potential, though. Oh, yeah, you got a lot of personality. Lot of personality.
I can tell you was listening to class, but you
didn't do the assignment. Yeah.
Like you didn't finish it.
Yeah, facts. Like I said, you was cooking in the kitchen. You put all the right ingredients in a pot, sat it on the stove. You went off, did some shit, came back and was like, damn, why the fuck you look like this? You was like, fuck, I forgot to cut the fucking stove on. Fuck. I put all the right ingredients in there and still got to start over. I can tell you right now, bro, that song is never going to do anything that you needed to do in its current condition. It needs a re-recording. It needs to be remixed. And then, again, take it to this review show. Take it to Who's Fire. Take it to New Live Radio. Take it to your family members. Take it to your coworkers. Actually test your product before you just release the shit all willy-nilly, bro. And make some motherfucking money. Like you really trying to do. Like you talking about in the damn song. All right, let's get to the next track.
All right, next up we got King D Close.
Shout out King D with Close. Y'all shout out King D wherever you find music. That's where you find him. King D.
I don't know where we can go from here. Keeping you close.
T-double-2. What's the word, gangsta? Show that music. Show that live. Send that music to dalou.review@gmail.com. dalou.review.
But you turn around and got ghost. Now you're just a distant memory. Kids turns out, but who knows? Can't never trust anybody, that's for sure. Gotta get the dough. Gotta make it out this motherfucker, cause you never fucking know. It's me against the world.
We on every Thursday.
Every Thursday,
life, it hurts cause you can't trust nobody. But that's the only way to fucking live. For me anyways. There's nothing else to give. I gave everything when I did.
Yeah, KM Official, we got it. We got it. If y'all want to skip the line, $5. Now let's see the things y'all spent. Hold on, I'm not finna go there today. Let's see the things that people spend $5 on a day. Gas that don't even get you halfway up the street. Gas that you smoke in less than an hour. Food, McDonald's or some shit. That's some of the you good. That's some of the worst shit ever for you to eat. A cup of coffee. Fuck $5 to get an actual live to actually help you grow your business that you're trying to grow. I would think $5 is cheap as fuck. Fuck. This is a $1 billion industry. It takes $65 an hour to record music. It takes $35 to lease music. It takes $1,000 to get exclusive rights to good beats. $2,000 to get exclusive rights to great beats. $10,000 to get exclusive rights to beats from established producers, whether the beat good or fucking not. He's just an established producer, and his beat costs $5,000 fucking dollars. Can you blame him? His studio costs $10,000 to build. He gotta recoup that goddamn money. And all them trash ass artists that's going there to record them songs ain't gonna help him get there. So he gotta sell the beats for $1,000 goddamn dollars. I would think $5 to get a real feedback and real critique on the music is worth it. The Cash App is Jedidiaharnez. Cash App, JEDIAHARNEZ. Now, as far as this track, the mix is bad.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you spend the $5 to play that shit, never mind. Go ahead.
As far as this track, the mix is bad.
The mix is it's a bad song.
The mix is bad, and the song is too whiny. It starts off very whiny, like you talking about a bitch, and you do switch it up, but it's like you already lost me by then. Don't get me wrong, I can relate to your pain when it comes to bitches. You know what I'm saying? I get it.
Hey, bro, I don't care what you was talking about. Whatever you was rapping about was ass.
Bro. Hey, niggas out of pocket. Niggas is out of pocket. Niggas out of pocket.
Ass.
Ass.
Lizzo before
He said Lizzo before the weight loss. What men great for? They gotta be great. Don't text me, say it straight to my face. Nigga, we listen to everything. That's how much fucking music we study, because we really trying to do this shit. Nigga, we study the streets, we study the pop bitches, we study the rock and roll, we study all this shit. What lane is that sliding in?
None.
What lane is that sliding in?
He don't play that for himself.
The Cash App is jedidiaharnez. It's in the description on YouTube and Instagram. $, JEDIDIAHARNEZ. Make sure you put your artist name and the track name in it so we can quickly find it and quickly get you paid. We ask that nobody take our critiques personally. None of us know each other well enough to be attacking each other personally. This is business to business. Y'all a business, we a business. We all coming together on this Thursday night to have a business conversation about the products that we all make.
And that product
Is that fair? Is that fair? I think that's fair.
That product
That
ain't
product
getting
is not a
zero
good
investment.
product. Because if I play some of my product, I ain't finna let nobody in this chat, me, this nigga, whoever, my product is better than that. And when I critique my own product, I know my product is not mediocre enough to capture the market. It's mediocre enough to win in pockets, but it still needs work. Ain't no way you can try to tell me that product is better than the product that I'm creating. I refuse to accept that. Hell no. I do too much study for that. That's not a good product, bro. It's too whiny at the beginning. The mix is bad. You start preaching too much and over rapping. To get new listening ears when you're a rapper, it has to be a easy listening experience. You know why everybody love that fucking Ray Sherman, Black Beatles? Y'all know why everybody love that? King Israel, man, you the fucking realest, man. He said he sent 10 to the Cash App to support us. Make sure you put your artist name and your fucking song name so we can quickly get it paid. But you know why that song went mediocre? It was immediately attention catching because of the beat. They had so many memorable moments that people are looking forward to. Nori! Now that song is old, but I'm just showing you an example real quick. Tell me a memorable song from that last track. Now, I don't want to give you some real shit of why I'm going so hard on this track. Because the type of music I used to make, bro. That's the reason why I'm going so fucking hard on this track. Now, I know you wrote this and recorded this and felt like you was the greatest fucking rapper of all time. It's not true, bro.
You lied.
It's not true, bro. You made that by yourself, rapped that by yourself, recorded it by yourself for 1, 2
You ain't even
people,
top 2
and
million.
you never tested the market, and somehow, some way, you think just because you picked up a pen, your product is better than everybody else. I can hear it, bro. You are me, nigga. You are me, nigga. You're the same person as me. Until I started studying and sending my music in to review shows and talking to other people besides my goddamn self and realizing that it's more work that I need to do.
You ain't even top 2
Yeah, you got some top 2 shit on your lip.
million.
So yeah, get that off. So again, I hope you take this critique and not take it personally. Again, we don't know each other well enough to attack you personally. We are truly businessmen. This man graduated college, Iowa State University, with a fucking major in finance. University of Northern Iowa. Sorry. University of Northern Iowa. The Panthers looking ass. Alright? This man graduated University of Northern Iowa with a degree in financial management. I graduated St. Louis Community College, not as prestigious as university, but it still was done with a degree in business administration. This shit ain't just about just some music farting shit for us, nigga. Nigga, I grew up on the north side in Wellston. This shit for real, nigga. This shit is a business for real. This shit is really a business, bro. And if you think that your philosophy or your fucking self-righteousness or just because you picked up a pen is what's gonna make you successful in business, your ass is capped the fuck out. Your ass need a reality check. That's not how this shit go. And then again, the only reason I'm going so hard is nigga cause you was me, dog. I was the same nigga rapping like this. Making all this self-righteous ass bullshit that wasn't nobody listening to. Not understanding that this is a fucking business, bro. This is a business. Do the right business moves. Not just what the fuck you want to do. Let's get to the next track, man.
Alright, Rick Too Deep.
Rick Too Deep, what the fuck? Remix. Shout out Rick Too Deep. Shout out the last artist too, man. Don't take our critiques personally. We want all shit. We trying to meet y'all niggas to make some money. We hope one of y'all blow before us and be like, hey, we blew because of your advice. Fuck it. Get on the song with something.
Fuck!
And as always, shout out our sponsors.
From the 80s, baby. 80s, baby.
Shout out our sponsors.
Who up be on 80s, baby. 80s, baby. No, me, too deep up on the stream. Floating in the air, run the world, but she know me. Face to face, I've been in places. Doesn't have a case. Did all my time, 10 toes down, I feel no place. Straight up on the back. Maybe she say raps. Niggas talking in the street like they been about that. Ain't about shit, never did a time of day. Like my soul, off my soul, faith. Came back to the truth with an eye. Who will be on 2D, bitch? I'm coming off my spine. Wanna talk, get the hard, get the hella big. Want to drum motherfuckers till they blow six. We rolled up, call it tongue cheek. Cigarette rolled up and home heat. Tongue cheek in the back, shooting dice.
Now I'm gonna show why this review show is the best review show in the market.
But before you go,
Go ahead.
this is why I be saying what I be saying, bro.
I feel like you finna go hard, man. He finna go hard, y'all.
That's why I be saying what I be saying. 'Cause I want y'all to understand that when people think of caricatures of rappers, people trying to come up, this is the shit they be thinking about.
The 40-year-old nigga still trying to rap.
And I don't even know how old he is. But it's like, we have entered a time, and we kind of talked about this before, but we have entered a time in which everybody listening to music, the music that they're hearing, they're like, oh, I can do that. But you can't. I'm here to tell you, you cannot. There is still an art to making music, bro. Stop just getting on there because you're a street dude or you've been around street dudes or you know some street vernacular and think you can just get on the track and say whatever street shit and that shit gonna pop. I'm trying to tell you, whether you good at it or bad at it, I'm trying to tell you, it's already been done. So many times. And if you examine the market, you know that those niggas have maybe a year run.
I was gonna say about 4 years. That's about the best they did.
Best, and yet 4 years if you real good at it. And then you disappear. Never to be heard from again.
And a lot of niggas end up in jail. But you know what's crazy? We have so much of a different critique. Because let me tell you some real shit. Let me show you how far this review show is. And how far our critiques is. Let me tell you some real shit. For some reason, can't explain it, I liked the song. But watch this. Even as I'm liking the song, with my critical ear, and with the study that I've done on this music, when I'm trying to tell y'all, bro, we really have studied this shit. We have not just, bro, we have been studying this shit for real, bro. Like, we done took our ass back to school. Nigga, we're back in school. Nigga, bro, I like this song personally, but in today's music market, this shit is ass, bro.
Cheeks.
Straight cheeks, bro. You know what's crazy? I straight like this shit. I like the beat. He was like, 80s baby, baby. But like every time he said 80s baby, I liked it and then cringed. I was like, fam, you just killed yourself. You dating yourself. You ain't dating the music. You dating the style.
Young Scooter was the last 80s baby that can get that over, bro.
The song was also just kind of bad. Again, one thing that I've learned about myself and all of music listeners, what we like is not necessarily a good product, if that makes sense. But I think what separates me from a lot of music listeners is I understand that everything that I like is not a good product. This is an example of something that I personally like, but I know it's not a good product. It's like a shitty-ass video game that everybody hated, but you liked. I mean, shit, yeah, I like Tetris. Nobody else did, but shit, I did. Fuck it. That's what this song is to me. It's like, yeah, nigga, I know I'm the only one bumping this shit. Fuck it, fuck y'all niggas. You get my chorus playing. But watch this. I can't even play it in this current condition. Mix is not good enough. Too much of what you get says gets lost in the beat. For this type of track, your voice does need to be married in the beat. But nah, fam. You gotta get that mix all the way together. We tell y'all all the time that if the mix ain't at least quality, it's very hard to judge what you really have. Because everything is just like, I don't know. Because the mix ain't there. We'll do our best with it, try to critique it, but if the mix ain't there, we can't really, it's hard. But we know that without the quality mix, the radio ain't gonna pick it up. Very, very few songs have been picked up by radio with a bad mix. Last song I remember got picked up by radio with a bad mix was FNF by Glorilla. But look how fucking viral you gotta go with a bad mix to get picked up by radio. Look how viral you gotta go. You gotta go damn near nationwide with that shit to go get radio get picked up with a bad mix. So that means that that's probably not a realistic goal to set. It's probably a more realistic goal to just pay you a little $50 or your little $65 to go to the studio. How about instead of buying the Zap, how about just 1 week you don't smoke and take your ass to the studio? Just 1 week. And if your ass can't go a week without smoking to sacrifice that to go to the studio, what if your ass ain't trying to be no real fucking music artist?
Or,
Be a fucking junkie.
Go to work for your food shift,
Or yes, or how about that? When your job is like, you want to leave early? Just say no. Just say I need these extra hours. I'm trying to get in the studio. Fuck it. To make one high quality product and focus on that one high quality product. Then build your brand from there. Not all this willy-nilly shit. Let's get to the next track.
Yeah, Read Too Deep. Yeah, go back and try again, bro.
But just so you know, Read Too Deep, I actually like that song. But being real, it's not going to do anything in today's market. It's not realistic. The mix is not even good enough to be taken seriously.
All right, next.
All right, shout out Big Papa Senior with
a F word.
A faggots world. We can say faggot, can't we?
A facets world.
A faggots world. You know what's crazy? We just had a dude earlier today who was openly a fagiano. So you know what he's saying to him? They must have got some rap beat going on.
Like Adocious, you know.
He's very eccentric in nature. He's funny, no comedian.
A fucking faggot out the baddest that has to live wild and drag this situation in the bitch red, bitch bad, risk, try to grab. I meet you acting, I move at a pace that's fucking rap. I know they like my shit when I rap and attack that these niggas use it to excuse how they choose. But when I'm stuck, I just don't give a fuck. I'm the motherfucking king, you schmuck, bitch you a pawn. If I say a word, then you gone, nigga I'm the pawn. And fuck your eyes,
oh my god! Oh my god! You should have let it play.
Come on, give me 20 more seconds. Come on, dog. Give me 20 more seconds. Let's see.
I pay niggas to stand under my trees with ease during the breeze of fall. Wine wearing my first straw, straight out of Willowbrook, motherfucking fall. I'm the hottest rapper that niggas to stand under my trees with ease during the breeze of fall. Wine wearing my first straw, straight out of Willowbrook, motherfucking fall. I'm the hottest rapper that ever lived, and I can feel it in my soul. And I don't give a fuck who don't wanna fucking hear it. I'm the fan, get right, but I'm the one that these niggas fucking watch. My brother told me the baddest is for girls. I might tell you I'm the baddest in every song that I fucking write. Ain't a face this clean, this nigga said he lean towards bad bitches.
Again, just because you can rap and put it on wax and even make a video.
What the fuck?
Don't mean you
What
should.
the fuck was that?
And that's why he couldn't dream of fucking with me. That was me, but I'm sure Dawn Ward is the best motherfucker that he ever seen.
No, bro. That's terrible.
This is his journal entry.
That's terrible. Can I tell you some real shit, bro? And again, I'm gonna show you how fair this review show is. Tell me this song wasn't memorable.
I mean, it is.
That goddamn song is so memorable, but for all the wrong fucking reasons. Like, goddamn, the song is so memorable. I remember a bunch of parts of the song. Goddamn. No,
like,
bro.
I don't want to become a fan of yours. I want to become your friend so we can get you some help.
Yeah, bro, you sound not well on this track, bro. And I listen to Murderers, you know what I'm saying? And they sound a little
I love Eminem.
And they sound a little more cohesive than you. You know what I'm saying?
Like, this was your journal entry. This was...
He lost cadence, and guess what? I mean,
because he wasn't...
I listened to Herbo. I listened to Dirt.
But
Listen.
He didn't have...
I listened to Herbo. I listened to Dirt. But just listen
That's
to me
not where
out.
he was going with it. That's what I'm saying. This because I get where you finna go with it, but that's not what it... Again, this was him writing down his feelings. And they just so happened to rhyme. So he was like, if I get a beat, I could try this.
There were so many moments in this song that I was like, yeah, radio ain't picking this up.
Not radio, SoundCloud, YouTube.
So I'm gonna tell you, when I heard something, what was the point of this song? Radio's not picking it up.
Somebody called you an F word?
Yeah, you say, yeah, I'm a faggot. That's not what you're supposed to do. If somebody says you a faggot and you're not,
that only worked for Eminem.
I'm gonna say this is the name of his song, so that YouTube, I swear to God, bro, do not fucking flag this video. That is his name of his song.
A Fidget's World. Yeah,
if you says, if somebody called you a faggot, and your rebuttal is, I'm gonna make a song about it, you probably thought about that the wrong way. You probably should have said, no, I'm not, and then just walked away.
Should have just did the old tried and true.
Just the good old, no, I'm not, fuck y'all, and walk away. That's it. That's all you gotta do. You ain't gotta make a song and say, oh yeah, I am whatever you say I am.
unless you write it like Eminem.
If I wasn't, then why would you say I am?
If you write it like Eminem, then maybe we will go with it. But that was bad.
That was not a good way to execute that. Bro, nah, bro. Come on, dog. Come on, bro. Like, bro, we're trying to have a good time with the song. Cause
you can't even go perform that nowhere.
Thank you, bro. It's not even performance. So, on this stage, let me tell you how our grading scale is. And maybe our grading scale is a little more tougher than other review shows, but for us, most amateur music that we heard is somewhere between a 4 and a 5. A 4 means, look, you recorded it, you wrote it, you recorded it, you can maybe perform it. 5 is you wrote it, you recorded it, has a good mix, and you can perform it. 6 is probably, for us, somewhere between a 6 and an 8 is where most radio tracks lay at. Most songs that are better than 8 won't probably get to radio because they're very artsy or they're very something. They're executed so well that even radio can't use it. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that there's never been a 9 or 10 or 8 or 9 or 10 radio track, but most radio tracks gonna fall somewhere between 6 and 8. That's something that's high quality, mixed well, catchy, memorable, something that can catch the radio. Most 9 and 10 songs is something you're gonna hear on somebody's album. You know what I'm saying? This is a song that the crowd was asking for. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna hear just as few 9 and 10 songs as you gonna hear 1 and 2s. You know what I'm saying? Them diamond, a rare song like that is just as rare as a bad song that's just shitty as fuck. Like, that last track was really bad. Like, it's not even a 4, bro. It's a 3. It's a 3. You wrote it, you recorded it. You cannot perform that nowhere and think that somebody's gonna care about it. You cannot release it.
You can't play that for nobody.
Yeah,
you
bro.
can't even listen to that yourself and be like.
So that makes me think, what the fuck was the song for? If it was a journal entry, take it off of streaming platforms and just you listen to the song. If it was for you, let it just be for you. Don't make us have to listen to that bullshit. Hang on, force us to listen to the shit. Now we gotta skip. Check your Cash App. I think we gotta skip.
The Cash App on her.
Oh shit, just see if you can just scroll down and just see if we gotta skip. We got a skip in the building. K.E. Official. Shout out K.E. Official. Did he put the track name in there? Please tell me he put the track name in there. We got us a skip. Like I said, we think $5. God damn. Y'all spent $5 today. I swear to God, if y'all spent $2 on some cookies or some donuts or some shit, but $5 to get the music review is just outlandish, it really makes me wonder how serious you're trying to take this shit. Because it takes $65 an hour to record.
We got
$50 at the cheapest.
K.E. Official with Nightmare.
Alright, now stop before you play it. Please let y'all know, just because y'all did a skip, that does not mean we gonna be nice about the song. Cause we trying to get better with this shit. That's not what this about. Alright, y'all? Come on, man.
With these prerequisites, preemptive strikes.
Man, you just get hit. Nah, man.
You either got to hit or
He
you
deserves the calm to say, hey, move out the way.
I woke up this morning with an evil feeling. Didn't know if I died or if I'm still living. People in my circle don't wanna see me winning. Felt it in my spirit that was plotting to kill me. Niggas was plotting to kill me. I would never die cause I'm a child of God. Niggas feel me. I've been moving in silence so they can hear me. Never compromise just for a stopping feeling. I've been on the rise but soon enough they feel me. Tell them when I make it I don't want them near me. Money's the motive for everybody's living. They wish you, yeah, when it's beneficial. When it's time to do, I watch them get forgetful. Say they got your back but they ain't really with you. Nah, never trust the ones that say they down with you. I don't never press the issue. I'm coming back for every lie they told.
Okay.
They said I wouldn't make it, but I'm here. We gon' watch the rest unfold. I'm just an outcast, living the outlast. Everybody in
No, let that slide. Let that slide.
You're signed.
Let that slide. Let that slide.
You're signed.
No, let that slide.
You're signed.
Let me hear 10 more seconds. I want to hear that hook.
I'm just a nightmare. And now we're facing this crowd that wanna hear me speak. Double E, we moving elite. Here to speak.
You're signed.
Very simple hook. It's just
You're signed.
Very simple hook. First of all, the mix is high quality. I would say that those levels need to come up a little bit higher. Those levels need to come up a little bit higher.
$2 million.
But that's a high quality
three
mix.
albums just like that.
That's a banger.
You're signed.
That's a banger. Nigga, that's a banger. This is not my critique about the song. When I heard Great Song, now I'm critiquing the rollout and the persona. That song is great.
You're signed, bro.
I think that is a follow-up track, though.
Let's get you on some stadium tours.
I think there needs to be a follow-up track to something even
disagree.
more. Okay, bro, that's what separates us. You can have a disagreement, but all of our critiques together come to help them find a direction. That song is, nigga, high quality, immediately attention catching. Definitely, you on some Nelly shit, whether you know it or not. I don't know who your music influence. I feel some Nelly, but I don't know if that's who you was really listening to. But whether you know it or not, that influence is very Nelly-esque. Very Nelly-esque. But again, I don't know who you listen to because your cadence was more consistently faster than a faster cadence that Nelly would use. Nelly only used that shit in
No, that's
pockets.
a modern style. What I'm saying is you're signed because with this one track you have already proven to me that you know how to capture the modern sound and make it catchy.
Yes,
and make it sound original to you.
Yes, and guess what else?
Official.
And guess what else you did? And if anybody watched this review, we go hard on message music. You had the message in there, but it wasn't overly preachy. You just dropped it like salt. At the end of the day, it's about the song.
Salt baby.
It's not about the unfortunately, when making music products, it's about the song. It's not about the message. That's why so many songs were rapping about killing and drug dealing and fucking bitches still are popular because it's about the song. It's not about the message. You found a way to walk this line where you were able to get a certain message off without it being a turnoff. Because the song was still fun. It was still a fun listening experience. You had several catchy moments. The mix was high quality. I just still think the levels need to come a little higher, but the mix, if you had a way to just go into that mix and just turn the gain up for the entire track, you ain't gotta go individualize everything, just turn the gain up like 0.6 or something to where it hits just a little bit harder. But again, I don't know if that's on streaming platforms, but if that is, I would highly suggest you take that song to Who's Fire Reviews. It's a $35 skip. Whether he likes it or not, just accept the critique and combine it with our critique. Start playing it for some of your coworkers. In my opinion, if you ain't played that song for at least 15 different people, it's not ready for release.
Well, I'm saying we in the social media age now, so
yes,
yeah,
you
do that. But I'm telling you, my homework for you, I need 5 TikTok videos to that.
But his song is not released because that looks like an MP3.
It can still be released. We got MP3s that we send out to people. But I need you to take this song and make 5 pieces of TikTok content to that.
And then guess what? I will veggie back. I will veggie because I don't eat meat, so I can't say piggyback. So I will veggie back off of what he's saying and say this, right? Make the content before you release the track. have that shit already ready to go if you're gonna do a serious rollout. I think the song is good enough to do an 8-week marketing push. That's something that we always try to tell artists. When we find that one, we tell them to do an 8-week marketing push. That means literally push this song and nothing else for 8 weeks to see how high you can push the streams. If you're able to push the streams to 10,000, 15,000, and you can with that song. Just from pushing it. If people ain't tired of you posting it, you ain't posted it enough. If people ain't tired of you performing it, you ain't performed it enough. If you get a 10-minute set somewhere, you're performing that song 3 times.
By 2K27, I should hear this on 2K.
If you ain't if you got a 5-minute set, that song twice. 15-minute set, that song 5 times. Fuck all them other products right now. This is the product you need to lock in on. Focus on this one high quality product and build your brand from there. See if you can get a major cosign.
T-shirts.
See if you can get a major cosign from this. See if T-Pain wanna hop on a remix of this.
Hey,
see if Nelly wanna hop on a remix
doing his
of
March
this.
Madness. I don't know if it's too
And
late.
again, I don't know if you in this lane, but again, we just talking about ear-wise, not necessarily lifestyle-wise. See if Lil Nas wanna get on a remix with this with you. Fuck it! Get some motherfucking money! Fuck all that other bullshit! Nigga, that's a banger.
Got something, boy.
That's a banger. High quality mix. Immediately attention catching. Nigga, that's a banger.
That was worth the $10.
And that was worth the skip. And hey, that was worth the skip. Yeah, we needed to hear that immediately. Yes, sir. That was well timed. And we is not the review show that just give the skips to the skips to good review. That's not what the fuck we do. Go watch the previous shows. That's not what we about. That's a banger.
Next up, we got
We got LouTang.
LouTang.
What's his name? Wait a minute.
LouTang, Who Ride, featuring Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright is an established artist. Let's see him.
Who ride, who ride, who ride, who ride. They live, they look, they gon' ride with me. Who ride, who ride, who ride, who ride. They gon' hide when we slide.
It's not like we're gonna jump them for time to still get the sound.
They gon' hide when we slide. Hey, who ride, they gon' hide when we slide. Boom, like a nigga there, boom, boom, yeah, it's like two. Bro, it's all movie, high playing game with your brain, have you locked in one. Hey, who ride with me? They ain't gon' ride with me. Nigga, let a career, but they wanna hide and see. Hey, ain't no hide and see me, ain't no hide and see me. Like a nigga down, ain't twice. Hey, who ride, nigga, I ride. They gon' hide when we slide, they gon' hide when we ride. Okay, me, love, pain, that ain't cool, roll up, PA, guy, who ride, they gon' hide when we slide, who ride, they gon' hide when we slide, ain't lie, they gon' hide when we slide, who ride, they gon' hide when we slide,
Who gon' ride when it's time to slide? Ooh, you can't come down on us, we ain't got.
My suspicions were fucking correct.
Yes, he has a very high quality recording, and the other dude has an ass.
And bro, I'm gonna tell you something. We told somebody that we love and appreciate very much. We ain't gonna mention no names because we ain't gonna put nobody out there. But bro, when you send a song to somebody that's recording in the studio and you sent them the shit off your phone, you fucked the whole track already.
Yeah, the track is over.
Let's just be
real. The track is over because this is one thing you forgot to say earlier that I thought you was gonna get on, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish it because it's something I said before. This is 2025, right? Y'all know somebody who's 18 in 2025 was born in 2007, right? Do y'all know that there's a chance, a high chance actually, that they have never heard a bad mix in their life?
Right at dawn. Facts.
Do y'all not understand that there's a chance that they've never heard a bad mix in life? They would literally be confused by a bad mix. They'd be like, what the fuck is this? This gotta be some bootleg shit. Somebody who's born in 2005 is 20 years old right now.
Especially when they hear some shit next to some shit that's already mixed good. You know what I'm saying? Like you sent this to Dizzy, he got on the track, made sure his vocals was right, and then you put out your phone vocals.
And Dizzy Wright is an established artist.
Like, why would he post that on? Why would he post that on his Instagram?
He's not.
Why would he post that on his YouTube? Why would he promote that anywhere for you?
Yep. And then Dizzy
you just wasted. I'm a go low end. You just wasted
$1,000. Thank you. Fucking thank you, man. Fuck is they fucking talking about? A Dizzy Wright feature cost you $1,000. Guaranteed.
And you wasted that.
That was $1,000 feature. Dizzy Wright is charging you at least $1,000.
This is, and to my brother's point, this is $1 billion industry. You do have to spend money to make money, but don't waste your money. Understand that every investment is not a good investment. Just because you spent money on something, just because you paid him $1,000, I'm pretty sure if I go on your social media right now, you got a post bashing Dizzy Wright because he never posted your song. And there's the reason he didn't is because if you send him that final version, he heard your verse and he heard his verse and he was like,
this ain't going meteoric.
What the fuck, bro?
This ain't doing nothing for me.
I thought he was gonna go to the studio and record his shit.
Yep. But guess what? Dizzy Wright recorded. You know why he still recorded and sent his verse in?
You gave him $1,000.
Thank you! He says, you know, I'm gonna honor the game and at least do my verse.
I mean, the beat was good.
The beat was good. Let me ask you this though. I feel like that beat would get lost on radio. It's not powerful and potent and memorable enough to be radio. So I think that track, if redone, is there. It's close, but it's still gonna end up being an album track.
I mean, but that's also why he went to go get Dizzy Wright.
Dizzy Wright's not a radio performer.
Dizzy Wright fans everywhere would love that song.
Fucking exactly. And Dizzy Wright is a very rich man.
Very rich man.
But let's be real. When you thought about your music trajectory and what you're trying to do, you're not like, oh, I want Dizzy Wright's career. And no disrespect to fucking Dizzy Wright. Dizzy Wright has more cosigns, more money, more chart placements, more everything than I have. So no disrespect to Dizzy fucking Wright. All respect to Dizzy Wright, actually. This is the point we're trying to make.
Like when Dan Patrick called out Kevin Love, said Cooper Flag was gonna be like Kevin Love. Like, that's not to say Kevin Love was a bad player.
It's just saying he's not gonna be.
He ain't gonna be a generational talent.
Yes, correct. And guess what? That doesn't matter. Our goal is to make money in this shit. Everybody don't gotta make $1 billion. You gotta make $1 billion to be satisfied with what you did musically. If you at the peak of your career was making $800,000 a year musically,
everybody ain't gonna be Kanye.
You're not happy with that? God damn, you's a greedy motherfucker. If at the peak of your music career, you was making $325,000 annually for 8 years straight, 9 years straight, that's bad? Man, y'all niggas gotta change your perspective with this shit. This shit is a business. And guess what else type of business this is, whether y'all want to respect it or not? It's a money grab. Very few people get to make a 30-year career out of this shit. For most of us, it's a money grab. Most of us, and honestly, as much as we love music, we kind of got to think about it like that. We kind of got to think, man, we got 3 years to make some money in this shit once we pop. Once we get a product that pop, we got 3 years to grab as much money as we can.
I'm happy for you that you was able to get a feature from Dizzy Wright. I know that was a major accomplishment for you in your
That's
career.
a major accomplishment. That's a major cosign.
I know I sound sarcastic as fuck. That's just me. I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being genuine. That is a major accomplishment for you to be able to get somebody that's already established to be on your track. A lot of us want to do that. But I'm also tell everybody out there that's looking for that, don't waste your money.
If the track is not going to progress
waste your money.
If the track is not going to progress you, it's not worth it.
Do not write a shake your ass track thinking that Sexy Ray gonna get on it and she gonna blow you. That's not gonna happen like that.
Because guess what Sexy Ray gonna do? She gonna get on there and make her money. She's gonna say, farts, ass, shit, fuck you, money. She don't give a fuck about your product, bro. You gotta care about your product to make them give a fuck about your product.
Now, if you got an undeniable hit and you send it to her, now that'll blow you. But don't just send her some track that you thought of the other day, that you performed at the open mic night one time. Like, you gotta really put some work into that shit. But next up,
we got Fire Beats featuring EZ.
I'm Fly.
I'm Fly. Oh shit.
Jinx, you being so
sounds outdated.
Face ass.
From the beginning, it's already sounding outdated. I'm not trying to do the immediate hammer on them, but
no,
the title of that song was outdated.
It's that second iteration of Teen Titans when Robin in the car.
This that.
Look. Throw it up. Hold on. No.
For one.
2005
Why
already
the fuck
happened.
is it that quiet?
2005 already happened.
We already
2005
had
already
the
happened.
I'm-Fly era.
We already had the snap and roll.
2, we've already had the I'm-Fly era.
We already had the snap and roll.
3, it's like, come on, bro.
We already had all that shit.
That's the best you could come up with when you hit the studio?
No. It's actually not. That's what's crazy.
Like, you got into the studio, like, you sat down with your pen and pad, your iPhone, your BlackBerry, whatever, probably your BlackBerry.
He said probably your BlackBerry. That is outrageous. Nigga, that's crazy work.
When you wrote that song, you wrote that on a BlackBerry.
He said the BlackBerry. Shout out BlackBerry. Wobbly, wobbly, wop, wobbly, wobbly, wop.
Like, you one of the 5 niggas in America that still got a BlackBerry. And you wrote this song, and you was like, I'm gonna write a song that I loved when I was a kid.
It's a bad song. It wasn't immediately attention catching, bad mix. Everything about it would make me skip it immediately. Only reason I played it so long is because it did give me a little bit of nostalgia with the snap and roll shit. But other than that, it has no potential whatsoever. It's a bad product. It is something that needs to be scrapped. It is something that needs to be taken off of streaming platforms, off of YouTube. There's no way you think that that is a product that would help you elevate your music business. That is a bad product. That is my assessment of that song.
Yeah, 2 positive comments. Keep up the good work, or keep up the work. Making the good work.
They didn't say keep up the good work. They said keep working.
Keep up the work.
Another nigga just put muscles and fires. He's probably your friend.
Yo, this is different. I like it and on point.
And then the other person said this filter is not it. It's just a bad product.
There's something about the filter to the video, not the filter on your microphone.
It doesn't matter. It's a bad product. It's not. That's not. That has 0 potential. 0. That is
Not even in 2005. Like,
that's not doing nothing for your music career. Take it off of streaming platforms and try again. No, that's horrible. That's a horrible product.
Alright, Witnesses for Christ, Hell's Reprobates.
Alright, before you play this, Witnesses for Christ, Hell's Reprobates. Stop. Stop the song. Witnesses for Christ is the name of the artist. Hell's Reprobate is the name of the song. This better be a gospel song. If it's rap, rock, anything else like that.
If you rap with edible, my style is straight incredible. You feel the vibe with goosebumps, jump like right in, that's what it's legible. Wanna steal my soul, it's out of control, it's like it's hellables. Used to have collectibles, I'm counting like it's decibels.
Hey, shout out to the DJs, they make the show a little bit easier.
Ripping the microphone, you know one, 2 would be like 6. Incredible, murderers.
Shout out to the DJs.
But check for the curveball, now watch for the strike. Man, I need my vegetables.
What?
Like it's herbables. Jesus on the throne, talking through the Bible like parables. Yeah, I see them predators.
Now, why did you bring Jesus into this? Now, Jesus is going to be looking at you like, fam, really? Why did you associate me with this bullshit? I ain't did nothing to you. I have been nothing but kind to you. And you going to associate me with this shit?
My son, I didn't even give you the talent of rapping.
And then I didn't even give you permission to use my name and my likeness in this damn song, bro. Like,
my son, your ministry was deaconhood.
And decommissioned. This song is horrible. And again, this is what, that song, guess what that song just did? Prove our credibility on this shit. Before we even played it, I said, the name of this artist is Witnesses for Christ. The name of this song is Hell's Reprobate. It's a lot of red flags already. Because I just knew it wasn't going to be a fucking gospel song. Just make a gospel song if you want to talk about God, Jesus, religion. Just make a gospel song. What is wrong with gospel songs? There's nothing wrong with gospel songs. Gospel is $1 million industry. Churches are packed every Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. and Saturday for 7-Day Adventist.
Y'all realize they've been trying gospel rap for like 20 years now, right?
Bro, nobody wants to hit. Rap is not that type of thing. In this era, rap used to be political. I'm not going to say it never was that, but in this era, rap is just about having fun. They just want to have fun listening to your music.
Like,
they don't want to hear you tell them how everything they're doing is fucking ass.
I mean, I don't even know what he was rapping about. Like, I was checked out as soon as I heard the mix. And then, two, it's like, then I heard him, the way he was rapping, and I was like, yeah, bro.
And then another thing. He's rapping fast. And then I really have to ask this question, because I asked this question on Who's Fire. I was in the chat asking this question. I'm like, to all my white rappers out there.
But no, he wasn't.
No, just let me
he's not rapping fast.
No,
he's
he's rapping fast, because we can play
He wasn't
that.
rapping fast.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you go.
Is this rapping? You tell me, is he picking up the cadence with this?
Rapping better, but my style is incredible. You feel the vibe with loop, but jump like right, and that's what's measurable. Wanna steal my soul, it's out of control, it's like it's hellable. Used to have collectibles, I count them like the vegetables, the idols and all.
Okay. So that
can't call that rapping fast, but
yeah, okay, there's been faster, but I would feel like
Twisted raps fast.
Yes.
That was some bullshit.
Let me ask you this then. Who do you think he's influenced by based off of that presentation?
Himself?
No other rappers.
No,
it's impossible.
He listened to rap.
What rap did he listen to?
Some fucking Vanilla Ice.
No.
Some fucking
He don't want to say
Eminem.
Thank you. You can hear the Eminem influence.
But again,
wait a minute, stop. Let me finish my point.
No, you can't. Because all I can hear is that he listened to Eminem and he was like, I can rap about my issues too, or what I want to rap about.
Let me pay this, man.
And it was rapping about Christ. And he was like, okay, I'm going to rap. And I'm going to rap how I think rap sounds. Which is, hada, 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 hada. About the Buddha, hada. That's outrageous. He said, about the Nobody raps like that, bro. Nobody that you ever heard that has ever made money rapping has ever rapped like that.
That shit is terrible, bro.
That fucks with me just as much as when I was a poet and motherfuckers used to hit me with the, oh, do you do the, I am so happy, I am so glad. Like, no, nobody does poetry like that. Nobody does that. That's just the caricature of what people think of when we do this shit. Like, that was some shit that you would get up and rap in front of your church. And they would clap along politely.
No, the fuck they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't. They be like, man, bring on the gospel shit. Even white churches don't want to hear that shit.
They don't. But again, they would clap along politely because they're nice.
Bruh, even white churches would not hear that shit.
But they would never invite you back, bruh. And the reason why they wouldn't...
White churches will literally be like, they're like, play that thing. There's got to be a morning after. If we can hold on to the night. Nigga, stop it.
Like, nobody wants to hear that.
That shit is terrible.
Especially the way you was rapping. Like, you was rapping like you didn't know how to rap. Like, that's the...
No, he said...
Like, no, nobody raps like that, bro. You have never heard anybody rap like that.
Cheeks McGee. The shit is bad. Next track.
Like, if that's what you coming with, stop rapping.
And then I will tell you this. My theory is proven. I have been proven right in my theory that a lot of the people that lean into message music when it comes to making R&B, rap, and certain styles musically, they only doing it because they can't make no hits. It ain't got nothing to do with the actual righteousness. Because if it was about the righteousness, they would just go out and just say the message, or they would make an actual gospel song. But no, they try to make a gospel rap, or a gospel rock, or a gospel R&B. Why you not just making a regular gospel song if it's actually about the message? Because it's not. It's about your vain glory. Trying to prove that I can rap in. No. Fuck all that. If it's about the message, just do what you need to do to make sure the message is ensured. And musically,
But
to make
I
sure
don't care what genre of music or type of music you put out. If you gonna rap like that, stop.
I'm trying to say the reason you're trying to say this is because the nigga trying to gospel rap. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
No. I don't care what he was talking. He could have been talking about selling drugs. And I would have been like, stop rapping, bro.
Yeah, that shit was ass. Yeah, come on, next
You're
track.
not good at rapping.
It was ass. It was a bad song.
MHWO official with Black Eyes Harder.
Oh, Black Eyes. Harder. Black Eyes is name.
Oh, Black
Harder
Eyes
is
Harder.
the name of the song. Shout out Black Eyes. We already had Snake Eyes.
Station and got a blunt wrap. Homie in the back seat on nap. She smoke, smelling the whip. Permanent sis light. Cut the lights and shit. Park in the back and roll that shit. 4 phones, 3 lit up. Yeah, I'm behind the switch. Pull up. Spark that shit up. Purple cherry got me paranoid. Plugged up, drop 500 carton, 200 grams of wax in my lap, then 16 zips. Lights off, flipping a clip and dip. Fucking pharmacy is a dude in a Z rocking a metal bar in his upper lip. Left the switch to hit the trap hard, then a bitch dropped off on the gang and picked up the last flip. Dab up and dip. 2 woke up in the back and lit up a blunt and counted the ducats. Fucking headed back upstate to pick up a fresh flip. Hustle harder shit. Rolling highways, blowing trees till we can't see. Probably go home and write a new thumping shit. Well, see. Gotta get that motherfucking cheddar, lights, food, cats, water. Flip that shit for another. Go right back after another and get another. Hustle harder. How it feel? People wanna kill us now. Expose something somehow. Shit, bruh, your girl was saying that in the DM, kin folks. Wow. We out here taking flips and the fat off the cow. Burn another blunt down. Pre-roll ash dripping off the black hoodie. My label just sent. Painting on my nails. 56 grams on a brain scale. Getting them stream payments in the fucking mail. Flipping that shit right back into this gang shit. You mad you don't sell yet, bitch? Underground heavyweight in a year on a gang shit. Pipe on skull just a little bit. Move the fuck over, give me the whip, the weed in the band.
I like that. I just don't think it's a lead single. I think it's an album track.
No,
It's like a track 6. It's something you definitely put early in the album.
I think this is your lead single.
No, I think he got another level. You think this is best?
And again, this person is still touring, making money. Actually, was just in St. Louis. It give me Lil Skies vibes. Like, yeah, you get a bunch of suburban white kids.
Yeah.
That'll come to your shows. You know what I'm saying? Their parents will come and jump up and down with them. Like,
And you know what else too? I can hear other influences besides Eminem. Like I can hear that you listen to other
Lil
hip hop
Skies, Lil
artists
Pump, all that.
besides Eminem. Like, and Eminem is one of the greatest. And there's nothing wrong with being influenced by Eminem, but I'm like,
yeah, YW.
Bro, if you is a white and you trying to become a hip hop artist, Eminem cannot be your fucking only influence, bro. That is not valid, bro.
I mean, but to their defense, he was the only one for a while. But what I'm saying is, I mean, I think Lil Skies is mixed. But I'm saying, like, you fit into that same niche of, you know what I'm saying? Like, I make turn up music, you know what I'm saying? That
Early MGK.
Yeah, I can, you know, turn up a crowd, but it's not going to be something that is memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be something that
I think he has
makes
a
it to
banger
the
in him.
radio.
I think he got 3 or 4 bangers.
I mean, Lil Skies has had a song on the radio.
I think he's very.
But I'm saying that
I think he should study
Lil
machine
Skies
guns.
now is still touring and still making money. Again, he was down on the Delmar Loop at the pageant or the music hall, whatever that shit is. But
He said not Cheeks McGee. Yeah, bro, that last song was straight Cheeks McGee. Bro, get that shit out of here, bro.
yeah, Logic. But I'm saying, like, yeah, that's really the height of that style. Is
Logic is.
But I'm saying even he
No.
had a short run with the shit.
No.
He did.
Logic.
What stadium is Logic playing now?
Okay. Logic had a good 7-8 year run.
He did. And again, Logic is a very rich man.
Very rich.
But
Look up Logic net worth right now, just for sake of shits and giggles. Just for shits and giggles. Fuck it. What is Logic net worth? Because if you gonna follow Logic's career algorithm, which is not a career algorithm to follow because we know his name. What are you talking about? Nobody know our fucking name, so shit. Clearly, Logic's career path is not a bad path to follow, but what is Logic's net worth? Because at the end of the day, we can try to act like it's all this self-righteous shit, but this is really what is coming down for us. Can we run up a couple meals doing this shit? That's really what we're trying to see. Let's be real. That's what we're trying to find out about ourselves. Can we run up a couple meals doing this shit? What's Logic's net worth? 14 million dollars. So that's probably really about $20 million. Because you know they never get it right.
Man, his estimated booking fee is still 30 to 50. Now
30 to 50 bands to book Logic? Bruh, I wouldn't say Logic ain't a bad career path to follow, I wouldn't think. Logic ain't a bad career path to follow.
Now,
fuck it!
As of 2024, Lil Sky's worth $4 million. So again, that's not even to shit on that.
$4 million!
And I don't know how much.
A $14 million net worth. You getting booked for $30,000, $50,000. That's a bad career path to follow? Nope. Fuck it. If Logic bad who you need to get into, study Logic. Study the associations he made. See if you can get into that same tree. This type of shit we need to be studying.
And again, you can do that, but I'm saying like that's the extent of that. Like,
me personally, I liked the song. I think it was unique enough.
I like the song, but
I think it was
again,
unique enough.
when I envisioned where you would be doing it at, yeah, you would have the crowd jumping up and down, and the people that knew that song would know that song.
Yeah.
Now, if you was opening for another artist, yeah, it would be people that kind of bounce up and down with you because it's people that know that song that's bouncing up and down. But the majority of the crowd not gonna know what song you singing. Like you're not at the point where, and Lil Sky's not at the point where he can point the mic out to the crowd.
Right, now.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is cool, and if this is the best you can do,
I don't think it's the best he can do. That's why I said what I said. I believe that I said, hey, I like this song. It's a good song. It's a bop. But for me, if I was your executive producer on the next track, on the next album you was doing, if I was your label manager or whatever, with how you rolling out music, for me, that is not a lead single. That is a album track. It's something that I would hear and I was like, yeah, let's keep this. Let's put this on the album. But this is not a lead single. I would say if we get traction with some other singles, maybe we could drop this as a 5th single behind some other bangers that we make on the album. How about we get back in the lab and keep making some bangers? This is one. We'll keep this. For now, it's a track 6. High energy, check. Catchy moments, check. For me, rememberable, check. But it's not enough of those things to be a lead single. Like if we could do something like I hate to keep going to this artist, but like a Yeah Glow. Just me saying that song make you activate the song in your goddamn head. Soon as I say good Yeah Glow, soon as I say that, you start saying Cuban misses or head toes, Yeah Glow.
Punching rap bitches
and then just shit, that my Chanel toes, Yeah Glow.
LeBron James.
It's so many fucking catchy and memorable moments, and the beat is a banger, and just everything that today's music market is asking for. So let's go to the next track.
Alright, next up we got Gino with Double O Fire.
Gino Double O Fire. Gino Double O with Fire. Featuring the Eastside Georgia Boys. Oh, Fire is Eastside Georgia Boys the other day.
We'll roll up on you. No reason, nigga, just because. Never know my no. Pussy nigga out is me. As I see the thing, I fuck the niggas and see what I mean. Don't try it, don't try it. That's fire. Don't try it.
it's a little vibe. It definitely made me want to roll up. But it kind of made me want to roll up because I'm bored. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it's cool. It's alright. It's alright.
Well, alright.
It's alright.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's just like,
It's like I'm not mad that you put that out.
yeah, I'm like, you know, yeah, fuck it. Go ahead. Do your thug thistle. Do I think that would that activate fan-like behavior in me? No. It doesn't set me on fire. Look at that. It's, yeah.
That's the exact quenches me.
Yeah, it made me feel like I've had enough. I've had enough of this artist. Let me get to the next
Calms
artist.
me down.
Yeah, it was like, there was a fair cup of tea of that artist. There was a nice cup of Earl Grey, chai tea. There was a nice cup of, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Sake. You know what I'm saying? Like, look. Hey, I'm glad I heard it. Look. Does it set me on fire? No. Do I want to replay it? No. Would I tell somebody else to listen to you? No. Is the song bad? No. Is the mix great? No. Is it memorable? No. Maybe? No. See what I'm saying? It's just too many no's. There's not a yes in there. Everything is just, it happened. So, for me, it's a little monotonous, a little boring, a little more. I need a little more, if that makes sense. You know, I personally would not replay that. Yeah, no, I would not. Now, I can't picture a DJ trying to risk his set to slide in, even if it was like a family venue or something. Nah, that ain't it. I mean, I do think you maybe have some potential. I wouldn't tell you to stop. I wouldn't even tell you to shelf that song. Tell you that's like a track 11 right before your outro. It's like, fuck it, you made this far in the goddamn album. Fuck it, you gonna like Fire too. But it's not a banger. It's not. Even for the lane you're trying to achieve, a banger in that lane is like Pharrell's Happy. Because I'm happy. It's a banger in that lane that you're trying to achieve. So yeah, nah, it's not it. If you want to keep it, fine. If I was your label executive, I wouldn't argue about it. You were just like, I want this song so bad. I'd be like, fine, keep the goddamn song. Fuck it, keep it. But like, if I was your executive producer and I had full control over what songs made the final cut, I probably would cut that song. I would say, man, let's cut that. Let's keep that in the bar. Maybe one day that can come out. But yeah, let's not package that with this music. But again, if you was with me and you was like, man, I kinda had this song, I'd be like, fine, bro. Put the goddamn fire on there. Put the shit on there. Track 11. We cannot lose the listeners this early in the album. You need to get, if you want to go that lane, you gotta go, like I said, you gotta study for real. But you gotta just study. And like I said, you can't apply everything that he did. You gotta understand his placement in his time and then your placement in this time. I definitely will not, you're not somebody I would tell to stop. It's just not good enough. So, for me, yeah, I will pass on that song. The song is not good enough to make me want to stay there and become a part of your music listening experience. It'll make me be like, yeah, who's next?
Yeah. So, my bad. I'm trying to people be sending stuff in the DMs. I was trying to make sure everybody get played.
Hey guys, y'all want to get skipped? You know? We already got one skip today, so shout out who skipped us. That was he had a banger too.
Shout out True Wag, who just released his banger today.
That's who sent.
Nah, True Wag, he do the Harry Potter videos,
I know he's a comedian.
The accents, yeah. You know, somebody sent me some stuff that was like, they don't do the
what?
They don't do the email, you know what I'm saying? So
they don't do the email, and they trying to blow in the music industry?
Said they too big for email, you know. So
they too big for email?
I'm just trying to make sure.
Nah, fam.
Play you, my bad.
Y'all gotta get that together. This is a $1 billion industry. What do you mean you don't do email? The industry does email. So you get a beat from Metro Boomin. He say, yeah, I'm finna send you a beat. What's your email? You gonna say, I don't do email, bro. You gonna say, well, I don't do business with you. Like, what are we doing here? We are trying to build a music business for ourselves, so we need to be able to be accessed several different ways. Am I tripping?
Nah, that's facts.
Nah, yeah, we need to be able to be accessed several different ways. We gotta get the Cash App, Zelle, Venmo. We working on our brand too, but like, what we talking about? We don't do email. What is that? So you gonna cut yourself out of 80% of the market because you don't do email? That don't make sense. Let's not do that as artists. Let's be as accessible as possible.
But next up, we got Stein the Rebel with Mortal Kombat.
This is my boy Stein. Let's see what he talking about. This the one he was clamoring over. This the one he said that was the banger. This the one he said was a banger. So let's see if Stein sent in the banger. He said levels wasn't it.
Slide in the lyric, hide in gear. At your meeting like these new rappers so was everything. I think I got the music that's right for your ear. Post on the block with a Glock quite near. Yeah, you said you fucking with me, but I'm not quite sure. I got some round round that you guys might fear. That with your eyes walk right through a deer. Money making profits so you know what interferes. That they asking for a future, then we rapping hell the weird. So when I beat it up, but then I leave it like a blur. You probably thought it was a genius by the way you got your beard. How they tell us to put the mind grip. People tell me that I've been sounding like a fucking auctioneer. Let me slow down for this simple motherfuckers. They can use the new rhymes, now why volunteer. Man, you swear you volunteer. You ain't rather volunteer because these lame ass raps are getting whack about a year. And I'ma show you how we doing these things. Louis Teddy say motherfuckers flew me in they top tier. Yeah, folks, shout out to Joe Tim, shout out to God P, and shout out to me engineer. And all of these women keep telling me that you never the only thing they ever getting is the tip of my spirit of love. This is Mortal Kombat. And if you don't like it, you can lick my ball sack.
Yeah, that's not it, bro. Yeah, that ain't it.
And then he gonna say it's Mortal Kombat. If you don't like it, you can leave my ball sack. He's like, bro, don't do that. Don't try to put us in this double entendre where if we don't like the music, it's just because we're hating. Yeah, that's not fair, bro.
That just ain't it, brother.
And then he was rapping so fast, like, if we trying to give an easy listening experience to new music listeners, who the fuck finna keep up with all that, bro?
Nobody.
You have to give an easy listening experience. You're trying to capture new ears, bro.
I got it for him. Hey, Tech 9 fans all over the world will love this song.
Tech 9 fans will go fucking bananas. What's Tech 9 net worth for shits and giggles? Let's go ahead. Is Tech 9 a good trajectory? Fuck it.
Gotta see.
What's Tech 9 net worth? Because at the end of the day, that's this shit about. That's what this shit is about. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if Tech 9 fans all over the world.
As of 2024, 20 million.
20 mil? I mean, if you want to be Tech 9, go ahead, man. Fuck. I definitely heard of Eminem again. I gotta be honest. I heard more Eminem. Definitely some Eminem influence.
Tech 9 is it. Royce the 5'9". You can the list goes on.
Yeah.
Shout out to Marvin.
The
I know you
list
love him. So
goes
Royce the 5'9".
on.
And again, I'm a Royce the 5'9" fan. But
name 2 Royce the 5'9" songs right
Fast Lane and
man, get the fuck out of here. Royce, get him. Get him, Royce. Get him, Royce. Get that nigga, Royce. Get that nigga, Royce. This nigga don't know your songs, bro. This nigga lying. nigga lying. This nigga lying like a motherfucker, boy. This nigga lying. This nigga don't listen to Royce. He said, that nigga said fast lane and And he said, hold on. Fast lane and Fast lane and again? God damn. Just Google it. Fuck. Just get the phone and save us all the embarrassment. Just Google this shit.
I don't even know what to
Just Google 2 Royce the 5'9" songs. Name them. You know what I'm saying? Flash Lane and Slow Life. All right, there we go. We're in there.
Man. That's crazy.
At the end of the day, Fast Lane, goddamn, Royce the 5'9" got $20 million. Now,
Tech 9 has $20 million.
Tech 9 got 20 mil. So is Tech 9 a bad trajectory to follow? Fuck it. No. It's not a bad trajectory to follow. So if you want to get into the Tech 9 bag, fine. Fuck it. For me, is that a meteoric hit? No. It's too much going on. It's too much for a listener to have to follow and listen to. Like a new listener is not finna follow you through all that. They're like, okay, let me just get to the easy listening experience. Now if they fuck with you, now they will follow you through all that shit. But man, dawg, come on, bro.
But are there people that are fans of music like that? Sure.
Yes.
But again, to get into those spaces are already very occupied by 50 other niggas that rap just like you.
Yeah, he gonna have to get into skate parks and shit like that.
But I'm saying,
and there's nothing wrong with that.
But
There's money in that. But it's just like, for you to achieve that, you gonna have to go hard at that shit. Like, radio placement wouldn't even help that track. You gonna literally have to capture your cult following. Literally. You're gonna have to capture your cult following for that song to get over. That's a lot of work, man. It seems like it's a lot easier to just make a product that's easily consumable for a lot of people. Slow that shit down. Talk about some easier shit. Fuck showing that you can rap the fastest or that you can say the words faster than anybody. Just say shit that people enjoy to listen to. Like we tell other artists, all the beats you don't like, how about pick those beats? And the shit you don't want to rap about, how about rap about that shit? And see if you can come up with a different product. Because that and the other song, Levels in the State, come on, bro. Ain't no, bro. Come on, bro.
Alright, next up we got FG Skeezy with Overboard.
Shout out FG Skeez! FG Skeez!
Yeah, it's going back to something.
Okay.
They say I'm next to them. Just wait till it's my time, then I'ma shine for sure. I got hella flow. Backing up them grounds gon' get me rich. You know I ain't going broke. Running up a check, I'm trying to get some niggas on the floor. You bet not take a shot, cause we gon' set some more. We up the score. Anytime that it's wash shit, we go open, but it's hit like Floyd. Once it hit your face, it gon' connect like I ain't never bored. Ballin' with my girl, we buying out the store. She fine and say, such a gentleman when I open up the door. Stacking and stacking, I'm making shit happen. Time the plastic, I really be trapping. Really be living it, just I be rapping. Out on the streets, I be dipping and dabbing. Chasing them blues, I just gotta have it. Get the work on, they thought it was magic. Keep that going, so I gotta tax it. Shopping and spending, I brought out the magic. Counting the money, I gotta go right. Got a bad little bit, so sex not ready. She so cute, she looking so fine. They staring at me, coming at me, daddy. Y'all look good, what's surprise? If you be hating, they just cannot stand it. Out of the car and they running like I ain't. I'm on when the stars look up, you gon' see me. When I'm in the trap, ain't watching no TV. Moving that motion, this shit is TV. You talking about beat, then you gotta see me. If I break on that chopper, gon' spin like a spinner. Watch out for niggas, cause they getting greedy. If you're not going up, then you gonna lose. Oh no, I'm the one that she gonna choose. They say I'm doing good, now they wanna come choose me. Next to them, just wait till it's my time, then I'ma shine for sure. I got hella flow. Backing up them grounds gon' get me rich. You know I ain't going broke. Running up a check, I'm trying to get some niggas on the floor. You bet not take a shot, cause we gon' set some more. We up the score. Anytime that it's wash shit, we go open, but it's hit like Floyd. Once it hit your face, it gon' connect like chords. Never bored. Ballin' with my girl, we buying out the store. She fine and say, such a gentleman when I open up the doors.
Hey, he said, he talked all that street shit. And look, he still gonna open the ain't it wonderful
Hey,
how
it's cool to be a gentleman.
ain't it wonderful how niggas can still look, baby? I know I just caught me a couple plays and smacked me a couple niggas with the 9, the AK. But look, let me get this door for you, bitch. I mean, ma'am. I mean, lady. I mean, baby. I mean, look, baby. Look, I'm trying, bitch. I mean, ma'am. I mean, lady. I mean, baby. I'm trying. The song was a banger. It was catchy. It was a bop. The hook was funny as fuck. It was a banger.
But what I fear, and I agree, what I fear about you, that's the best you got.
Not even the best. That's just the only you got.
I think that's all you got. Like you put everything you had into that one. Like that was one drunk high night,
and you snapped. And you snapped.
And you can never reproduce that. Prove me wrong. Send us something else.
Yeah, you snapped. It is a bop. It's a banger. The mix was high quality. I do again with it's almost like the last track. I want to see if you are willing to go back in there and get the levels a little bit higher. The hook was funny as fuck. It slid. As you can see, I'm actually having a hard time trying to find something wrong with the track. It slid. It was a good track. I think it's a single. I think it's something that you can seriously use to begin to gather attention to yourself. I do share my brother's critique that it kind of makes me worried that you cannot reproduce that. But even if you can't, my biggest worry is that you're not willing to take a professional approach to your music. And maybe I'm just looking too hard into what you're talking about and all that shit. And maybe I'm just thinking that, like I said, maybe I'm just reading your character too much in your music. And maybe you are willing to take a professional approach to it. But my concern is more that you're not willing to take a professional approach to your music. And I think, and I'm only basing it based off the subject matter of the music and how you presented yourself in the music. Now, if you're smart enough to let your music be your music and live however the fuck you want to live, I ain't having that type of conversation with you right now. As far as righteousness and all that shit, that ain't the conversation I'm having with you right now. I'm talking about how the fuck you live in that. Let that be how it is, but let the music be what it is gonna be. And if you got good music products, take a professional approach to it. Look at it like a business. Look at it as something you're selling. Look at it as something that you need to learn about and study the market and all that shit. So for me, the track was a banger. My brother's critique is that he's worried that you cannot reduplicate that. My critique is that you just won't take a professional approach with it. For me, I could just be basing it just off what the song was about and all that shit. But that track, nigga, that track was a banger, nigga. That track was a 6. That track has radio potential. That track had a good mix. That track had radio potential. It had hella catchy moments. It was immediately attention catching. It was fun as fuck. We in this motherfucker like bullets connect like Floyd. Once it hit your face, and I said bullets just like Floyd. Once it hit your face, connect like electric cords. Like, bro, this shit is memorable, bro. I like it. I do agree with my brother's critique and I agree with mine. So, but I hope you see this critique and be like, man, fuck this. Fuck everything else. Maybe I do need to get professional with this music shit, dog. Yeah, that's a track. That's a bop. Alright, what we got next?
Alright, next up, we got the Born Boss Click. They don't want it.
PT to Double G. Now wait a minute. Before you play Born Boss Click, I gotta say this. Stop it. Now last time I said this, I was on fucking point. Born Boss Click. I'm just finna go there with everything, bro. First of all, the name of that crew is a bunch of dudes, and the name of the crew abbreviated is BBC. This is already a red flag for me, dog. This is a red flag. Alright? They named the track They Don't Want It. As in W-O-N-T. Not W-A-N-T. Now I ain't the grammar police and all that shit. But this is a red flag, dog. It makes me have the same conversation I just had to the last artist. Is they gonna take a professional approach with this shit? Alright, Born Boss Click, the BBC boys. That's out fucking outrageous. Are we serious right now? Yeah. That's outrageous, bro. That's outrageous. The BBC boys? Come on, dog. Come on, man. That's outrageous. Come on, man. They don't want it. And then the track is 12 years old. The BBC mixtape. Big T Double G in the building. Don't get fucked up on your own product. And with that being said, PT, let me go ahead and defy you.
Jogging my set, all 50 of these niggas wanna rock what I rap. With the best, y'all niggas know stress. I don't see you around the corner, we ain't hear you right past. Shit, niggas can stop me with that run the block. Fuck the cops, cause us niggas see it's just lies from a free spot. In these corners in a Chevy Suburban, niggas wanna try me, fuck what you heard. It's nothing, nigga, you getting murdered, bless me. I'm a sinner, and the winner is hell. Keep me from the streets, free all my people in this jail. Give us worldwide exposure. Hundreds of millions, he fill like my cup until it runneth over. To press release him on the warpath. Not your average nigga, Midwest outlaw. Born balls, nigga, kill a nigga. We kill it, the competition no longer winning. All these pussy niggas believe it's GBC against the world. Keep the feeling these niggas thought we were slipping, so was down with
Man, shout out NJ, dog. They make this job so much easier. They do, don't they? But we volunteer for it, so. Every job. That's what EJ stand for. Every job. Easier.
Check me out, baby. I bet I can get respect to this.
Okay, I've heard enough.
I don't want to
I've
check
heard
it out.
enough. Yeah. It wasn't a good song. It was not mixed well. It was boring. I was trying to follow it because of subject matter, but it was boring, bro. It wasn't hitting. The beat was not a banger enough. The beat was close. It was not all the way there. The whole presentation of the song was outdated as well, which makes sense because the song was released 12 years ago. But I'm willing to contend that even in the 2013 market, that song was outdated. The song was even outdated 12 years ago. Even when it was released 12 years ago, it was outdated. It's not a good presentation. It's nothing that you can be seriously used to catapult your career. I mean, I will give the song credit. It does have 100,000 views. But after 12 years, there's basically 10,000 views a year. And again, that's a product that can't help you. I ain't gonna say it can't help you, but it does not make you, it does not put you in a position where you can quit your day job. Let me say that. The song is just not good. It's boring. It's just boring. The song is just boring. Just boring.
Yep. Anyway, just gonna move on.
Yeah. Let's go to the next track.
Next up, we got Trigger Trig.
Shout out Trigger Trig. Trigonometry in this bitch.
Said this is my next album I'm releasing in a little over a month. Cash County Cartel. Don't release my whole album, but
you can pick 2 to 5 songs
off of it and spin the records if you will. I hope you will at least. Tell me what songs you fuck with the most. I'll tell you their names and who the feature.
Okay, stop. Stop. Red flag alert. Now we will go through and find a song. But major red flag alert. He does not send us a specific song to listen to. That means he himself does not even know what is the most high quality products he's working with. So that lets us know he's not studying the market. Second, he asks us to play 2 to 5 songs.
Oh, this wasn't even messaged to us. He had forwarded this to another review show, I think.
It's forwarded to another review show.
But we got 3 songs. So I got it. So the first
Okay,
one is called
but
Zone,
just let me say,
featuring
artists, professional approach with the shit you're doing. I'll give him a green flag because he did give an intro like, hey, what's going on? I'm triggered. This all my good shit. Please don't play everything. Blah blah blah. But it's like, if you don't want us to play everything, why don't you just send us what you think is your best fucking song?
Wherever you were sending this to, because you sent that long ass message to him. Anyway. But
unprofessional shit, bro. Red flag shit.
It's called Zone featuring Giz.
So I can blow my head. 'Cause it has been a long day, counting this money out my head. It's Friday, gotta get paid, doing things my way. I'm so high, got wings, I'm flying. Look in the sky, I'm so far gone. I made my own, please leave me alone, so I can smoke my head. 'Cause it has been a long day, counting this money out.
It's been a long day.
Right here, get out my space. I'm out here. Flip out on everybody's cloud. I'm out here. Bullshit and talk all out.
It's been a long day. Count this morning.
In my kitchen, water with the water. I'm put on that people. I be talking on the chicken. Listen. Yeah, I be the money. I am holding on my breath. Nobody taking that from me. Flip it to the left, flip it to the right. Let it know water in it. I don't ever use the ice. Please leave me alone so I can blow my head.
You stop that.
When did you stop making music, bro?
Nah, I disagree. Go ahead and give your critique. But go ahead.
Sounded outdated to me.
Go ahead. I'm not dissing your critique. I'm accepting your critique.
For one, it's outdated. 2, like, it's not the song that you think it is. I know you wrote this and you was like, this don't remind people of the Cash Money Millionaires time. And they gonna fuck with it because of that. You know. This is like mixtapes that used to get passed out. Like,
I can see that.
And it's telling that the people that you did this with is called the Free Agent Music Group. Yeah, this is what you put in, like, you got 2 more tracks, so I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt. But if this is what you're coming with, I know why you a free agent.
Nah, me personally,
You're OJ Mayo.
Move, y'all. Let's sit y'all ass down, man. Move.
You're OJ Mayo.
Move, Nino.
Okay? You're Kimball Walker. Alright? You had your time and it's over.
I hear you. I'm not dissing your critique. But for me, I will say that the song started off very cringy. But it grew on me. I ended up kind of bopping to that motherfucker.
Yeah, because you a cringy nigga.
No, man. It was what it was it gave such a unique listening experience that I kind of was like, fuck it. He was like, please leave me alone. I was like, fuck it. Leave me alone, motherfucker. Long day counting this money. Look, Mello. Is that a double entendre? Is he talking about money or a bitch named Moni? You never know. Is that a double entendre? Like, for me, the song definitely grew on me. For me, it had to grow on me. At first, it started off very, okay, what the fuck are we doing? But it kind of grew on you. And you kind of laughed your way through that motherfucker. And I think it could carry itself very reminiscent of a Swerve in that corner. Whoa, that song is out of date.
It don't make me tweak.
I know, but it make you please leave me alone.
Just you. Just you and his friends and family. 295.
That's what I'm saying.
295.
It gave such a unique listening experience that it made me be like, man, fuck it. Slide that shit, bro.
Alright, now we got 295 flow.
You have a call at no expense to you from
Hey guys.
an inmate at Cecil Thomas.
Hey.
To accept this call.
You see all this?
Shout out to all my brothers locked
One day
down.
it's all gonna
Man,
be
never
off.
forget the brothers locked down in that slander, dog.
None of my personal brothers are
Yeah.
locked down anymore, bro.
They get it.
Yeah, I got it. You know I got it.
They say that when that girl get the whole thing, 295 flow. George Washington Bridge and that all white Tahoe. Gave him what I had, he said, give me the rest. Soon as you get it, I said, I dig it, shout out my connect. I'm like, yeah, baby, this the look. I hit him for when I get it from the kill. My brother like, damn, little nigga, what's good? I said, everything's great, here's some money for your books. I feel like if you out here in the way, come get a job. Married to the money, cheating on her with the mob. 200.
It's not a bad, bro. It's not a bad track. It's very Meek Mill influenced. It's not a single. It's an album track. That's the only reason I stopped it, because I'm like, okay, it's not bad. But what it was the reason I had him stop it so early is that immediately I knew what it was. I was like, okay, it's not a single. It's an album track. It's not a bad track. Let me hear the shit that he's trying to capture new ears with type shit.
No, Timmy. You cannot turn this in. It's not even an F. This is an incomplete.
No,
you
it's
go
a
back
B.
and do your own.
It's very Meek Mill influence. Very Meek Mill influence to me. Very Meek Mill influence, very high energy. I think he was spitting, but like I said, I didn't need to hear the rest of the track. I'm like, okay, I know what this track is. It's not a throwaway. This is not a track I would tell an artist to throw away. It's just that I've heard this track before and I know what the purpose of this track
you heard
is.
multiple Meek Mill albums with this track on there.
Yeah, I know what this track is for. It's album filler. That's what this track is. It's album filler. It's just some high energy shit to where if a nigga listens to my album in the gym, he can, get it going. It ain't nothing.
No, Timmy. You get an I for incomplete. Go back and do your own work.
It was very Meek Mill.
Don't take somebody else's paper and rewrite some of the words. Go do your own work.
I don't think he rewrote the words, but I can just hear the influence. I do think he's enough away to where
He did the same thing early Meek Mill did. Just yell the name of the song. It's my 295 flow.
Yeah. He definitely did that. He definitely did that.
And none of y'all know me like that, but people that knew me around the Meek Mill era know I hated that shit about Meek Mill. I'm like, bruh, he can rap, but I hate that he started every song on every feature or whatever, and he just yelled the name of the song.
It doesn't matter. Meek Mill has had a successful run.
But again, he has had a successful run, but you're not gonna have a mixtape doing everybody else's type of shit. Showing off that you can do their style and blow yourself. That's not gonna happen. Let's see what the last one's talking about. I'm glad. You haven't impressed me so far, Trick or Treat.
I don't know. That first one I liked. But again, every critique we give, we is not on the same page. Sometimes, but that also shows the view of the music market. Take our critique and go send it to Who's Fire. Go send it to New Live Radio. Go send it to these other review shows and actually do a market test on your product. It's called Hustlers.
Don't forget that boy trying to hustle some bands, trying to hustle some bands. Middle finger to the Lord, nigga, ask about me. Trying to hustle some bands, trying to hustle some bands. Feeling no remorse, feel like my hand was full. Trying to hustle some bands, trying to hustle some bands. Middle finger to the Lord, nigga, crank up the ball.
Little take a look in the ball, no baskets round me. Middle finger to the law, nigga, ask about me. Straight from hella, where? C-I-T-Y, reppin' West, East, North, South, Riverside, buy your own drinks. I ain't trying to take you home, honey. W-I-L-M, yeah, we into long money. Strictly picture like Noah Ryan. Bottom of the night, soft a hard white granola bars. Got them all night, they foaming at their mouth, they see me getting it rough. I got that jungle fever, Christina Aguilera. It's been a minute since I ate my dinner, now I'm back to dessert. So take a hitter off the turf if y'all ain't about that work. 88s on my heels, they know I'm so busy. Cooler than icy, plus I keep coke.
I'm keep playing it, but that's fucked up. You wanna know why? Why? Because they missed out on the era.
I'll burn it. Bro! Let the song play. Let the song play, bro. I'm finna go in on that. I'm finna straight go in on that. Watch how cold we is. Watch how cold we is. Do you hear that? Watch how cold we is. Because that's straight something I was straight take. I was like,
I get it, rocket ship in the air. Get it, money, that's what we do. I'm smoking I ain't standing on the corner selling pussy no more. The man got me under the microscope, I'm sure. I got plans all over the stores. Got spots, got land, got stocks, got land. Trying to flip 200.
Now, my brethren took something I was gonna say, but he took it right out of what I was thinking, bro. When I say, I was straight finna say to myself, I'm not finna, I was over here saying to myself, I was like, bro, if only if it was 2003, bro. If only if it was 2005, bro. These niggas would have been the greatest rappers alive, bro. If only if it was 2002, bro.
When Cameron was still rapping.
The style is outdated. Are y'all spitting as fast? Yes. The way y'all sprinkled in the Cassidy acts about me, yes. But again, those references, whether y'all want to accept it or not, are outdated, bro. They're outdated. I would say y'all have rappability. Y'all only chance is to completely modernize y'all sound. Even when y'all do it, y'all may only have the ability to make one hot track and maybe tour off of that for a while and maybe do something with the money. Unfortunately, just listen to y'all don't have a 10-year, 20-year career around y'all. It's too hard to get y'all to switch y'all flow and switch y'all style. Y'all can probably switch y'all style and get a couple good hits out of it. And if I was y'all, that's what I would try to do. I would try to switch my style completely and try to find
2003 NBA Live is nuts.
My goodness, y'all would have been cleaning up, cleaning house. Nigga, y'all would have been cleaning house on 2003 NBA Live.
That's nuts, bruh.
Nigga, y'all would have been cleaning house, nigga. Y'all would have been MTV.
Not NBA Streets.
What's the MTV show where they used to tour the house?
Cribs.
Y'all have been MTV Cribs, nigga, stop. But unfortunately, this is a straight fight night round 3.
Damn.
Boxing in the am I lying? Like, this is a straight fight night round 3. Yeah, nigga, ask about me. I'm hustling. Nigga, ask about me.
My goodness.
Tell me this ain't no fight night round 3 ass
Midnight Club Dub Edition face.
Yes, bruh. Brr. Look, this where you hear the midnight.
Nah, that's not it. That's
as soon as you hear the brr. And I'm like, if you was gonna get it to slide today, it's straight some album shit. Track 10, track 11.
Yeah, they got an old school video game coming out with a 90s, early 2000s aesthetic.
The remastered dub edition is what you talking about.
You got
nigga, ask about nigga, was y'all, are you talented? Yes. Can you rap? Yes. Is it a good song? Yeah.
At a time.
Yeah. It's a good song. Will it survive in today's market? No.
Hell no.
It's not surviving in today's market. And young listeners, it's so important to capture young listeners in today's market, because if you capture young ears, now you have a fan base that will be a part of your music experience for years to come. They're gonna be the same group of people every time you drop an album, go listen to your album. If you're trying to focus on grabbing ears 30 and older, you're asking them to replace music that they have downloaded in their DNA to put your song into it. Not saying that it's not possible. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying these are the paths you have to take. That's kind of a hard path to take to say, I'm only going to try to capture 30-year-old ears, 40-year-old ears. You got to capture young listeners because young listeners are going to be the ones that's going to listen to your music for years to come. Fuck music. Let me take music out of it. You got to capture young consumers. Young consumers are going to be the ones to take part in your product for years to come. How about that?
Sound like you from New York.
I give very Philadelphia. Cassidy, Meek Mill. I heard all Philly in there.
That whole sound has
nigga, ask about me. I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler, homie. I'm a hustler.
We're running up on 3 hours. We had 3 hours, so we got to keep it rolling. We down to our last 2. So, hey, next up we got our boy Mellow K.
Mellow K.
We got that practice flow.
Practice flow.
I think we played this before, but I think
we played Go Mellow.
But I love how my relationships flow. Yeah. Hard it's inside, but you still gotta let your light go. See, I just had to react out of love instead of reacting with pride. People won't get it, so I just let them go. Yeah, gotta live the life you love, just the love that you feel when you chose. Yeah. I've been releasing on people pleasing, I kept that wish off of my list. I don't be asking for handles, I just go get it, still taking the rest. Like JT with the 9 people with the N-Wits. They might wish on my downfall, but they forgot that I'm the genius. They go previous. They thought they was divas, they was just devious. A lot of people be lost and wonder who leading us. While I'm leading my own out of mischievous. And I've been balancing the love and hate. That's how I'm seeing straight. Authenticated lovers will separate real from fake and mistakes. That's built from them, they make you great. Hold up the tent with that foundation, you see what's the state. And they could be pimping, but I love how my relationships flow. Hey, hard when it's them inside, but you still gotta let your light go. Yeah, I decided to react out of love instead of reacting with pride. People won't get it, so I just let them go. Yeah, gotta live the life you love, just the love that you feel when you chose.
Alright, so 2 things. 1, did you say that you the diddiest? Anyway, second thing.
No, he said no. Well, I would say this, look.
No, he said he was the diddiest.
You said that he recorded the studio.
But no, let me finish.
No, bro.
I'm about to say, second thing I gotta say, this is no longer your practice flow. This is your flow now. This is your mastered flow.
Yeah, I was finna say, what I was gonna say is that you say he recorded in the studio, I'll have to disagree. It still sounds like it's not, for me, I don't know, man. I feel like I've been when I say I've been, that still does not sound at high quality. And even if he gets that track to high quality, me personally, I think that's an album track. That is not a single. That is something that you group with another package of songs. Go Mellow is a single. Go Mellow is a single if you can get a high quality recording of that. That's a single. Just enhance. All right. What you gotta do is you gotta make a hard decision and say, I'm gonna pick one song. And me personally, I think that one song should be Go Mellow. One song, record that bitch, practice that bitch 1,000 times before you go to the studio. Know everything you're gonna do. Record that bitch in 10 minutes. Spend the rest of the 50 minutes working on the tweaking of that bitch.
Hey man, I'm just saying it sounded like you said you was the diddiest.
I'm telling you, this is how you gotta do it. Get one high quality recording. You can either go to Fat Buddha. I think they charge, well, Fat Buddha you can't buy an hour, but it's another studio that you can buy an hour at. But even if you want to do 2 hours, then you just do 2 songs. Now what I used to do,
now fuck it, you want to split it 3 ways? Come holler at us.
Fuck it. We all do a song, 3 hours. Fuck it.
We gonna do one track in this bitch. One track. But like real shit. You went to Fat Buddha for Go Mellow.
Okay.
Okay, well maybe that's why I like Go Mellow the most, cause maybe, well, if you went to Fat Buddha for Go Mellow, the version you sent us is not the final product, cause we tell artists that when you write the song, that's not the song. When you go record the song, that's not the song. The song is after you've recorded it, tested it, analyzed. That's the song. That's the damn track. For me, Go Mellow got the greatest potential. That song is not bad, but I'm like, even if you get a high quality recording of it, it's not a lead single. It's not a follow-up single. If you got a 10-track album, that's a track 8. If you got a 15-track album, that's a track 11. It's not a single. It's not a bad song, but it's not a single. It just needs a better mix. It has some catchy moments, but I just think it's too hard to follow to be a lead single. And what our point is on this show is trying to get artists to understand that make that batch of fried chicken before you start making your full menu of operations for your restaurant. Go Mellow is your batch of fried chicken.
Let's see if you got some fried chicken with the next one. Next one is called Perfect Timing.
Perfect Timing. Hold on. I will say Mellow is a master at beat selection. I gotta go ahead and get it up. This nigga chooses the right beats. Guaranteed.
Making paper for this round, making paper for this round. If they call me, they gon' slide. Add it up and then start the vibe. When I hit the net every time, I've been wearing around for too long. And then go return to the throne. Cause he knows she back to the bone. He knows she been like a time. Making money, we not alone. But we still be living good. I can see both sides. And that's the way we gotta change. I got some hurt in my home. You might hear it at home. Although I was still alone, you know I still survive. Ain't no time for giving up. If you got the strength, you know you gotta keep it up. The love I had to stop showing so much. I slow you down, but don't let it keep you stuck. This shit perfect timing, no, we don't call it luck. Making paper, I'll go around making paper.
Alright, this one you gotta get in the lab with us. So we can help you tweak this to perfection.
I was just gonna say, you know what he need?
Cause you was on your Kendrick Lamar bag.
Bro,
and
you know what
and
he
I
need?
heard it. I heard what you was trying to do.
I hate to say it.
However you did it, which we know how you did it, but
this what you need on that. First things first, you gotta come out of your cool bag on this. You gotta get aggressive. Just let the beat do the cool part of this song. You gotta get aggressive on this. And you need the new version of Young Hobbs on her, dog. J Hobb of the Hut, nigga would spaz on this motherfucker. The new version of J Hobb, nigga, the shit I'm on now, nigga, I kill this shit. You definitely need something to break up your cadence in her if you want to keep this track. If I was your executive producer on your next album, I will honestly say, first I will ask you how attached to you how attached are you to this song? That's the first thing I will ask you. I will ask you, or how attached are you to this song? Is this something you just absolutely gotta have on your next album, or is it something that you're willing to part ways with? If you said this is something you absolutely gotta have, then I would say, okay, well these are the next step. These are the steps we gotta take to make this as a viable song on this album. Now, if it's something you like, I'm willing to part ways with, I would say, well then fuck it, let's just focus on the other songs. But if you say I want to keep this song, I would say, well this is what we need. It gotta be a feature. The bag that you in, you gotta get aggressive. That bag is not gonna work on this song. Let the beat. He said it was a throwaway. Well, if you told me, oh, that was a throwaway, I would say, well then fuck it, we're done talking about that song. Fuck that song. Scrap that song. Let's get to the shit that's not a throwaway.
Hold on, Mello.
So yeah, man, that's what I would say. I would say, fuck that song. Let's get to the shit that you feel like is not a throwaway. But if you want to keep that track, alright, these are the steps we need to do to make that track respectable.
yeah, that's my. I think that other track, the first track you sent in was much closer. But I think Go Mellow is your closest track to radio appeal.
You can't hear it.
I'm just, hey. I think Go Mellow is your closest track to radio appeal. That's your best shot. Like real shit. I think that's your best shot at radio appeal. Like I said, if you would have told me that's a throwaway, I would have said, alright, well fuck it, fuck that track. Let's go ahead and get to the shit that you feel like is not a throwaway. But I'm like, if you like, oh, I want to keep this track, I'm like, well, this is what we got to do to make it a viable and respected track on this album. So, for me, I'm just on the fence about that track. It's not bad. The beat is great. I see what you were trying to do, but the track can't be taken serious in this current condition. And that's just real shit. Like, these are the critiques that we've had to come to with our own music. Oh shit. Excuse me. But yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, right on, man. What you need to do, Mello, man, is just come on, go to the studio with us, bro. Just go to the studio with us. Like you said, bro, we just split it and we just all get an hour. You get an hour to work on the track. My brethren get an hour to work on the track. I get an hour to work on the track. And then literally, what we do is the little feedback that we getting. Man, we just gotta take that shit, bro. Cause you kind of like me in that regard. Like you feel like when you write it and you record, like that's the song. But like, nah, bro, that ain't the song, bro. That's not the song. We gotta accept that. We gotta take our little criticisms and take our little input and to get to that real song. So who we got next?
Alright, next up is The Spot.
Oh, this the spot? The spot. We got the motherfucking spot. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Oh, you got a good track record.
Who is it?
It's my man PT the Double.
PT the Double. Nah, see, man, nah, man. See, nah, man. Because nah. Now I'm finna get PT to the Double G. Cause now what I'm understanding is that I don't fucking know. It just means I'm pissed off. Look, I'm PT to the double S, F, whatever. The letters with multiple L appearances. PT is not straight taking the review show serious, bro. I've been on IG and guess what I haven't seen? A 8-week marketing campaign for own product. A 8-week marketing campaign for God is my friend. I have not seen no new content for God is my friend. I've not seen PT tagging Boosie and T-Pain for a remix for God is my friend. I have not seen PT ignoring us because he's too big for this fucking platform. This is my problem. PT has golden products that he's over there
getting fucked up on.
He has golden products. Golden products that he's over there getting fucked up on. And he told us not to get fucked up on our own product. And that's why we defy him and do that anyway. Cause he doing the same shit. He getting fucked up on his own product. Well, he ain't doing his shit. Well, shit, we finna do the shit he finna do.
Well, he wrote this one for the hustlers.
For the hustlers. PT the Double G. Always, I'm expecting great things.
Yeah.
He's got an album. If you understand me.
PT the Double G. I told me no trapping on a Sunday. So I'm waking up, man, I'm getting to it Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, a nigga still cooking. Catch me in the kitchen, a nigga still cooking. Told me on Thursday. Man, I'm getting to it early. Friday and Saturday, a nigga still cooking. Yeah, I do it for the motherfucking. I told me no trapping on a Sunday. So I'm waking up, man, I'm getting to it Monday. Tuesday and Wednesday, a nigga still cooking. Catch me in the kitchen, a nigga still cooking. Hold on. Ended early on a Thursday. So I'm waking up, man, I'm getting to it early. Hold on. Nigga still hustling. Yeah, I do it for the motherfucking. Do it for the hustlers. Do it for the G's. Do it for the niggas out there
coffee needs me. The butter in the trap, keep the rats away from me. I'm chasing the cash, they chasing the ass, taking off, I'm having a blast. Making the movie, same old cash. Niggas is broken, needing a cash. Needing my money, needing it fast. Getting to it, no questions asked. Looking the feds, looking the task, staying on my fucking task. Hey, cause I know I get it one day. We used to jug off the four-way.
Yes, sir.
Foes on the runway. You want to get it, man, it's one way. I told you no trapping on Sunday. So I'm waking up, man, I'm getting to it.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Still jugging, Thursday in the kitchen.
Still cooking.
Gucci Mane told me get it early on the Thursday. So I'm waking up, man, I'm getting to it.
Early.
Friday and Saturday, the niggas still hustling. Yeah, I do it
For the motherfucking gold. I do it for the motherfucking Islam.
Stop playing with me, bro.
PT the double G slide.
The reason you not blowing
is because you know marketing. That's his thing. The reason why PT the double G is not blowing, because he does not put no marketing dollars behind his product.
You should be the hottest in the city right now.
Bro, PT the double G, nigga, that's sliding, bro. And guess what?
Maestro Frio needs to be taking you to Dubai.
Can I say some real shit? PT the double G, just to let you know that we still is critiquing. The style
Turn that shit up.
The style is outdated, but guess what it is? It's tweaking. It's the outdated where nigga they sliding to that. Nigga, they're sliding to that. Are you fucking serious? I would say, nigga, that song was damn near just as good as Ladies. That song was nigga, you gotta, that's 4 tracks. You might have a full project already ready to go of no skips, nigga. And you're not putting no marketing dollars behind your product. Your ass, I don't know where you work, but based off of our conversation, I'm gonna just go and do my little algorithm and see how good I am. Your ass still going to that goddamn warehouse, still going to that goddamn trucking job.
Come on, man. It's time to make that
Bro,
move.
you're bullshitting, bro.
It's time to make that move, my guy.
You're fucking bullshitting. God is my friend. Own product. Ladies. For the hustlers. 4 singles on 1 album is crazy in this era.
Come on, my guy.
Most artists got 2 good ass tracks and just buy the fucking album. Most artists ain't even fucking putting no singles out before they drop their albums. The super established ones,
come on, guy.
a Rod Wave, a Drake, a Beyonce, they just dropping the damn album.
Come on, guy.
And you're liking everything on there. You have that. That's 4 tracks right there. Drop an 8-song album. Yep, it's an album. It's only 8 songs. So fucking what?
EP. Yeah, PT.
Yeah, you bullshit, bro. Nigga still jugging. Get me in, still cooking. Gucci man told me get it up on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Nigga, what?
Anytime you say the days of the week in a song,
it's so. Guess what that gives? Guess what that gives? A easy listening experience.
Yeah, Lee. You like
easy listening experience.
We're gonna call it an elephant.
The elephant. The elephant in the room that nobody's talking about. The easy listening experience, which is what you fucking need when you're trying to capture new listening ears. The easy listening experience. Once you capture them, alright, you can hit them over the head with your philosophies and all of that good shit. I'm not saying don't do that shit. I'm just telling you there's a strategic path to this shit. Whether we want to accept it or not, there's a formula to this shit. Yep.
Hello. Kendrick had a 5 Rules and Crips.
All got along, they probably get me down by the end of the song. What?
Seem like the whole city go against me.
Every time I'm in the street, like no.
Well, you gotta give them that.
You gotta give them the fun, easy listening experience.
And then they'll ride with you on everything else.
They will ride with you on everything fucking else. There we go. So with that being said, man, we appreciate everybody who tapped into the fucking Loud Review show.
Give it
I'm
up for
telling y'all,
yourselves.
when I tell y'all, bro,
we got some shit coming, bro. Like, we got some fucking shit fucking coming, bro. Like, y'all rock with us, bro. And I'm like, we dropping music. We gonna bring it to the review show. We gonna send y'all links to other review shows so that just to let y'all know if, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can test our credibility. Motherfuckers in the city, we gonna be tapping in with y'all in the studio. You know what I'm saying, bro? This shit is not a fucking game. We finna be calm and show y'all how to do this shit like a business, bro, cause that's how it is. Niggas say, catch me in the still jugging. You finna catch us Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, still jugging.
Trust us, we don't spend 200 straight minutes with y'all because we ain't got shit else to do.
Oh, niggas got shit else to do. Don't you ever fucking play with your boy. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
When we take this time out to do this, this is the time we taking out not only from writing and creating our own hits, but shit, paying our own rent, keeping our own cars from being repoed, all that. So understand that when we doing this, like we telling y'all this from a sincere place because we want y'all to go out here and make some money from doing this too. Now, is you gonna make Drake money? Hey, we can't guarantee that.
But guess what? 20 mil for a 6, 7, 8 year, 9 year run. God damn.
4 mil. That was
4
more
mil.
than ever gonna
make. That was more million you was ever gonna touch. At the warehouse, driving trucks, making pizzas, making sandwiches. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe you could take a break from that for a couple years and do some college shows. And that's cool.
Go on tour for a minute. Make some big money.
But some of y'all out here, and we told y'all on here,
y'all need to stop.
Just cut it out, bro.
Yeah, because y'all fucking up the DSP space for the people that really got a chance to do something great with this. And I'm like, that's what we trying to do to separate ourselves from other review shows. It ain't just about pandering to people. We really trying to take this shit from a business perspective because we trying to build this shit for real for ourselves. So man, right on for everybody tapping in.
Give it up for yourselves.
LouTang in the building. LouTang out the motherfucking building. Fuck y'all niggas talking about. Straight up.
Yeah, I can't post that live though.
Why?
That shit